Hey! Bada bing, bada boom, it's me, your boy, here for the stream. It's 2026. Oh my god, the ravages of time. I feel them tearing away at me. Welcome to 2026, everyone. Welcome to the first stream of 2026. Welcome to Cursed Trains 29, where we're going to probably not look at Cursed Trains, let's be real, for like the first 30 minutes, because we never do with me and Mike. We just catch up with each other and chat shit. But hey, we are closer to 2050 than we are 2000. Please, do not do this to me. Do not do this to me. Oh my god, I can see the wrinkles on my hands. I need to moisturize. 2006 was 20 years ago. Stop! Please! Oh. Oh god, look at all the dust, cobwebs. Oh, let's take our mind off of such a distressing thought by well, let's look at some goofy goobers, shall we? 26 was 2,000 years ago. uh never stop being yourself, chat. Never stop being yourself. And of course, to help me on my noble quest through the cursed train's dumb is my ever so trusty and loyal rabbit friend. Make yourself known.
Every time. Hi, everyone.
Why?
Oh,
Why
I just had a heart attack, for God's sakes.
Ooh, Royal Rabbit, member for 15 months, says 500 cigarettes.
Oh, God. I feel like this is what 500 cigarettes would do to you. Just a kick in the chest. How's it going, everybody? It's been a while.
Every time I look at chat, it feels like... You know how every cigarette takes 5 minutes off your life? Every time I look at chat, I feel the exact same way. Well, how is it that you always get jump scared by me doing that, Mike? Like,
Well, look, it's because it lasts long enough to where I just kind of like get out my phone and start just like looking at stuff. And then I kind of just like, okay, I'm waiting for it. And you just immediately you're loud in my ear. I forget what I have the headphones set to. So I'm just like, noise happens to me and it's frightening.
Oh dear. How will...
I know.
Welcome to... It's the first stream of 2026, Mike. I've not seen you all year. How you been?
Oh, it's been great, you know?
Actually,
stuff on... Yeah.
Tell a lie. I did see you during New Year's, or I was in some Discord with you, where you were watching the Yogi Bear Christmas special on New Year's.
Well, to be fair, I had a little bit to drink. And when I say a little bit, I had like... Well, technically it was one screwdriver, but I kind of overpoured it, so it was more like 2 or 3. Anyways.
It was a double, not a single.
It was a double, maybe even a double and a half. I was not measuring. I was just pouring that shit into like a pint glass pretty much. And just kind of chucking some orange juice in there and whatever. It's all good. Anyways. I was a little bit tipsy. And this was also after watching Fritz the Cat, the 1972 movie. So it was kind of like, you know, a sort of juxtaposition artistic thing. You know, very high concept. No, it wasn't. I was drunk.
The high concept that is the Yogi Bear Christmas special.
Well, it's the juxtaposition. You have Fritz the Cat, you know, 70s counterculture, very, very controversial film. And then you have Yogi Bear. It's art, Todd.
We say
I made my whole goddamn career out of it.
We say it wasn't controversial. Meanwhile, in the Yogi Bear film, there's just like a little spoiled kid that everyone just consistently bullied.
Oh yeah, right. No, that was the Yogi Bear Christmas special. For anyone out there watching, its proper name is Yogi's First Christmas. In case anyone wants to go watch it, which like, I mean, you don't have to. You're not missing much. I did.
Mike, it's January. If you're watching a Christmas film in January, I feel like there's something wrong with you.
I feel like you can watch a Christmas movie at any time, but like it gets more analytical the farther away from Christmas you are. You know? Like it's more like an exercise in film study than it is enjoying a Christmas movie, being so far away from actual Christmas. You know?
The only Christmas movie it's okay to watch outside of Christmas is The Nightmare Before Christmas.
I thought you were gonna say Die Hard.
Or Die Hard. That popped into my
Die
mind
Hard
as
works
well.
too. I feel like though there's a grace period like after Christmas, like maybe 1 or 2 days, like before New Year's, you can
You
still
get
watch a Christmas
the
movie.
first 7 days of January, it is still okay as you're still coming out of that New Year's period. Anytime after
Hmm.
that, you're in denial.
I've made watching The Holdovers a kind of Christmas tradition for the last 3 years now. That's a really good movie.
That's pretty good.
It is, you know.
Oh, whoa! Oh,
Oh
God!
my god.
Okay, I think we better acknowledge some of the donations.
€110. That's a lot of
That's
money.
that's not an insignificant amount of money.
That it's euros too.
We've
Holy
had
shit.
we've had Rabear become a member for 15 months. We had Jambalaya for another 13 months. Uh, Solaris Long Hauler. Any chance of a Railroader live play? I might have to re-download Railroader. I The devs gave me a free key for it, and I played it on stream at one point, and it's a good game. It's just not my kind of game. I mean, I have purchased a bunch of other train games during the Steam Winter Sale. I'll list them off in a second, and we'll see how we feel about them. Rabear asks favorite construction material: 2x4s, concrete powder, screws, I-beams, etc. I mean, you can't go wrong with a good I-beam. They're really sturdy, but they need other things around it. 2x4s, you can basically build anything out of 2x4s if you have enough of them.
I'm partial to plaster myself. It's got a nice taste to it.
That's
Mm.
true. That's true. I like that sort of red sand you get for when you're putting
Ooh,
when
yeah.
when you're putting like bricks down and making like a patio, and you need like the sand to fill the gaps. That kind of sand.
I'm on a Mediterranean diet recently, which means I'm eating that like white plaster they put on in like the what's it called? What's that area of Italy called? Fuck, I'm totally blanking on it now. It's like the Mediterranean Sea, I think.
The Mediterranean Sea isn't just Italy though. That's Italy, Greece, Spain.
Well, yeah, but that region, the Mediterranean area.
It's a Mediterranean diet.
Yeah.
He's just eating
I think that's like
sand.
lime plaster. Yeah. I think that might be lime, which would be very bad for you.
Anyway, to acknowledge the elephant in the room,
Mm.
first blood, the first blood with the red chat. Who else would join me in making ToT scream? Also, still want any help with vids on German Steam engines? That will happen at some point. But oh man, I can't really do any red chats this stream, unfortunately. But I'll toss $20. Thank you, Rabear, as supportive as ever. Well,
Yay.
that's my grocery shopping sorted for this month. I guess I can wrap up the stream now. Thank you everyone for watching. Uh, could you
Good night,
imagine
everybody. Yeah, just in and out. Easy.
just like a 20-minute stream? Start the stream, rake in all the money, and then just piss off. Give them nothing. Oh no.
That question though about construction materials reminded me of this like really cool toy I had when I was like a young child. It was up at my nan's. Um, does anyone else in chat remember like fake wood that you would like give to children? Like it was wood. No, okay, it was pieces of foam made out of no, wait, fuck. It was fake pieces of wood made out of foam, but like a kind of rigid foam. And you had like little toy saws and like plastic nails and hammers. And so you could be a child and, pretend like you're constructing things without actually hurting yourself. That was really cool. I really enjoyed that. Chat is confused. So was I. Yes, like the kid's toy. It was just like fake construction stuff you could do as a kid. It was pretty neat.
Oh, Mike's becoming robotic somewhat.
Oh boy, here we go again. No, that's because I moved 1 millimeter away from the microphone. Swear to God, blue snowballs are not worth it.
The
Don't buy one.
the
They're
simulation
bad.
the simulation is breaking down.
Am I still? Am I coming through okay?
We can hear you, we can understand you, but you sound like a robot that's been twatted with a baseball bat a couple of times.
Okay, give me a sec.
Okay, oh, Mike's gone. In the oh, he's back, and we can't hear him,
I'm back.
and you still sound like a robot.
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh no, you're good now. You're good now. You're good now.
Yeah. Well, it's USB port. I swear to God, I told you about this before. Okay, chat. There is one USB port on my computer. I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. Maybe there's just like a component that's gone wrong, or it's like improperly configured on a software level or whatever. But one singular USB port cannot like handle a microphone input. Like maybe it's like configured at like the wrong speed, like clock speed. I don't know what I'm talking about. My point is my computer sucks and I hate it. And I'm gonna try. The reason I'm not using the normal HD, the normal USB slot, is because my computer won't let me eject an external hard drive, and I have no idea what program is actually using it, and Windows won't fucking tell me. I hate computers.
I mean, you could just turn your laptop off, unplug it, and turn it back on again.
Yeah, but then it'll take like 20 minutes until I can join the
Oh
stream
yeah,
again.
because I keep forgetting that your laptop was uncovered when archaeologists opened the pyramids. I forgot that's what they found in there.
My computer boots up like a 1950s like movie computer. Like it's like spinning reels and tapes and like beeps and lights booting up, and it takes like 15-20 minutes. Just I've got to go around like looking at printing readouts that are just kind of like spilling onto the floor, being like, "Dear God." I have to do that kind of stuff to make my computer work. It's a real hazard, and I'm running out of paper.
Between Top Mike and Delta, RIP to our go, who could do the most push-ups in a single sitting? Not me.
I was about to say not me because I am a weak, noodly, spindly lad. But
I'm
then again, I
I'm not
don't
only
think
weak.
River would either.
I'm not only weak, but I am also heavy as well. I have no upper body strength.
Mm.
My legs, however, I cycle, so I've got pretty sturdy legs, but no, I couldn't do push ups.
River's shorter, so he might have an advantage there.
he's not got he's got a shorter angle of leverage to work with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe it'd be easier for him. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna say maybe me or River. It's a toss up between us two.
Oh, we've had a couple more donos. I'll add to Rabbear favourite construction vehicle. You can't go wrong with a good crane.
Does the tubes that they send garbage down count as a vehicle?
Spiritually.
Yeah, because they're moving things.
But I think to classify it as a vehicle, you need an engine.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. Um, I guess I'll say crane as well. They're pretty cool. I like
Can't
how you go up and down.
can't go wrong with a crane.
Can't go wrong.
$5 again, so you can buy some more bread. Thank you very much.
Why is everyone in chat talking about bread?
I don't know, and I'm not going to question it. I'm not going to acknowledge it, and I'm hoping it's going to go away.
Oh, I love some good bread.
Also, the games I bought during the winter sale.
Mm.
Train Fever. Some of these games are like mixed reviews, so. Oh, at this point, donate the top poll fund to the Mike New PC Fund. The new PC might come sometime this decade instead of the poll stream. I am sorry. Okay, It's a new year, new me. That's. It's not going to be a stream, but the poll is going to happen. We're close to 100k in terms of subs.
To just like buy a pole, ain't it?
I'll just buy a pole and I'll put it in my house and we'll do it that way. But anyway, some of these Steam games, they are mixed reviews, so the stream might vary in quality if I ever do stream them. But I got Train Fever, Short Trip, Railroad Tycoon Collection, Train Station Renovation, Infinite Rails, Railbound, Train Life Dash a Railway Simulator, Islands and Trains, and of course Red Dead Redemptions 1 and 2. Not sure how much the last two classify as train games, but hey, they're on sale, you might as well, you know?
I've made a terrible mistake and I purchased Crusader Kings 3 and it has ruined my life. I have 96 hours. I bought it like I think less than a week ago and it is incredibly addicting. I have a problem.
I swear every time I open Steam I see you playing that.
It's a great game. It's bad for you. It's bad for me at least, and I need help. Please send someone. What else did I do over the winter? Oh, ToT. You know what's really interesting? International mail. You know, the idea that you can just send something to someone in any country.
I've acknowledged this on the last stream I did. You dud sender. Chat knows about the dud. They all know about the dud.
It was the best thing too, getting a little message from you being just like Mike, because I knew that it was gonna be. Oh, I've never been prouder of.
Oh,
Rabbit
didn't know about the dud. Okay.
Oh.
I guess I can fill everyone in then on the horror that I experienced. So it's around when did I send that message to you? You'll have to scroll back through our chat and find the day. But basically, I went downstairs. I went to the front door just to see if we had any post. A couple of things came through, and a small little envelope addressed to me came through. And I thought, I don't remember. It's not like an important event coming up or anything. Obviously, Christmas was, but like, you know, I was going to go home and see family. That's usually when I get my cards and stuff. It's like, I've got a little small envelope has come through with my name on it. And I didn't recognize any of the names on it. It was only my name, my address, and there was some other address with some other name on it as well, and a weird stamp. And I was like, okay, what is this? I open it, and in this envelope, of all things, I've still got the picture ready to go, is this. I'm showing it on stream now. In the envelope was this. And I was low-key freaking out because not like 2 or 3 days prior, I was talking with my roommates in the living room, and I mentioned the "you got the dud" meme, and they were like, "What are you on about?" And so I showed them, you're probably aware of this, if not, look it up real quick, but it's the "you got the dud" video edit meme. And it's like Simpsons characters like opening doors or like opening curtains or like revealing something, and then it's a picture of the dud, and then it cuts back to that character and they have Homer's face and he slowly starts smiling. Like, it's just a weird... It's just one of those weird...
It's a funny meme. It's like an edit meme.
Semi-funny, semi-creepy, that kind of vibe. Edit memes. But I was explaining to my roommates what that meme was, and I showed them the video. And then, like, 2 or 3 days later, I get this come in the post. And so, naturally, I'm there looking at this, starting to freak out, because I'm like, Is someone stalking me? Is is this? No, but he couldn't be. Was someone listening to my conversation? How the fuck? What is this? And so I start like panicking, and I notice on the envelope, I still have the envelope. There's a return address, and I'm like, okay, I don't recognize this address. I'll look up the address, and it comes up, fucking Newfoundland, Canada. And in that moment, I'm not going to say your last name, but it's, instead of Mike or Michael, it's just M last name. And so I was like, it didn't click in my head that it could have been Mike, because I'm not going to lie, I couldn't remember your last name for the life of me. And so I looked at it and I was like, who is this person? Who sent me this? And then I looked up, it was Newfoundland, and I immediately went, fuck's sake, it's Mike.
I have never been more pleased, because this was all fucking according to plan. Okay, I have been wanting to try sending ToT mail for quite a long time, actually. Because, like, I thought it would just be a cool thing to try, like actually sending physical mail. It's kind of like an actual letter. And to be fair, originally I did want to try typing out like an actual letter, like on my typewriter, and then like sending it to you via the post, because I thought that'd be cool. And then, it took me a while. It took me a while to convince you to give me your mailing address, because you're rightfully, hesitant about just sharing that with people, which is fair. For justifiable reasons. And so eventually you did send me your address, and I was like, right, okay, now I need to figure out what to send. And then I just kind of forgot to do that for like a good few months. And then by the time I just had the idea to send you the dud in the shower one day, I realized that it's probably been long enough that you forgot that you've given me your address. So if I don't put my name, or at least like if I just initial the letter, you won't know where it's coming from for at least until you look up the address. So I to be fair, I didn't intentionally try to freak you out by like sending you a creepy letter, but I did know that you probably forgot about giving me your address, and I thought it would be really funny to like surprise you with the dud.
It's one of those things where it's like, it's in the back of my head. It's not something I thought about, but I just knew that you were sending me something.
The sword of Damocles just hanging over you. The sword of dud.
It's like it's like I knew it was coming. I knew you were going to send me a letter at some point. But it's one of those things where it's like it's like planting something in the garden. Like planting a seed in the garden. You know it's there, but you don't see it, so you don't think about it. But it's there, and one day you look out of the garden and you think, what the hell is that? And then you realise, oh, that's something I planted months ago.
I can just... No, where you talked about looking out the window, I can just imagine you looking out the window into your garden, seeing the dud, and then cut back to you doing the fucking face.
I hope there is someone watching this stream or can at least clip the dud story. And I hope someone can animate this. Please.
Oh my god.
For the love of God. It's a fickle thing to ask for someone to do a fan animation of a story, but I need like deep blue ink or something to animate this, because it's such a goddamn surreal thing.
it worked way better than I could have possibly imagined. Because like I had other ideas. I was like, okay, what if I type up a letter, but it's like a World War II report from like 1942 or something. Like, oh, Germans on the Western Front, we must and you'd be like, what the hell is this? Because it's a typewriter. I would like, oh, what if it's like an old thing? And I was like, nah, that's not very funny. I thought about like sending you like a bereavement card or something, just like as a bit, just
Like,
like,
sorry
sorry for
for
your
your
loss.
loss.
Yeah, just like apropos of nothing.
Oh
But no,
no.
I think this was funnier. I think this was the best.
It.
Someone in chat. Oh yeah,
Oh no. I was just saying, it just happened to work out really good. Like the timing
someone.
and everything. It just
It,
yeah.
it was perfect. Someone in chat asked if I put a stamp on it. I actually didn't. The whatchamacallit, you pay for postage, and then the post office just puts the stamp on for you.
It is a. What's happened though is someone's put the stamp on, and then they've got like one of those rubber stamps, or like I imagine it's like a printed stamp,
Oh yeah.
and they've ink stamped over the actual like sticker stamp,
Oh yeah.
and
You know why they do that, right?
so you can't use the stamp again.
Uh, yeah, precisely. Because stamps represent like legal tender, or I don't think they rep. No, they do. Yeah, stamps have legal value. So because basically they're basically like vouchers for postage. So they have like intrinsic value as currency somewhat.
But
So
but
they have to be stamped.
the sad thing is though, it's a very small stamp, so I can't quite see what's on it, and because they've stamped
Ooh, can I
over it, it
see?
makes it even harder to see what it is. But it looks like some really nice scenery. And I don't collect stamps, but if I see a nice stamp, I will buy it. But it's like I'd savor that, but no, I guess not. Oh yeah, stamp over the stamp, stampception. Excuse me.
I wonder if in stamp collecting circles, does that make a stamp more or less valuable? Because on the one hand, it's ink on your nice stamp. On the other hand, it's kind of like proof that it's been used. There's a kind of provenance to it.
I think stamp collecting is more about preserving them. So
I mean,
you'd want one that is unblemished, so to speak.
in some cases, I'd imagine, but then like I always thought that part of it was like finding stamps on, because like back in the day when people would actually be receiving, physical mail, like the fun of it is like receiving stamps from different locations that have been sent to you and kind of like collecting those. So in which case having it be, inked over would be kind of like a proof of having received it rather than just kind of like buying it from somewhere else.
I guess. I don't know. I'm not a stamp collector. Also, Rabert has says, I vaguely figured out how to share maps in tracks. I've been working on a diabolical maze. You monster. I am looking forward to it.
Hell yeah.
Okay, have we dilly dallied enough? Should we start getting into
I
the
think so.
actual enough?
I mean, unless you want to talk about stamps for another hour, I think we're good.
I think chat will love it if we just sat here and talked about stamps. The people who here love me talking about us talking about cursed trains. I think they'd admire it if we just kept nattering on about stamps and wasting their valuable time.
What's the word? Like, there's a big, long, fancy Latin word for like stamp collecting, like filio, something or other. I don't know. Whatever it is, all of you stamp collectors, get in chat. Tell us about your stamps.
Rabert with $10 more stamp talk.
Give us more stamps. I actually had when I was in high school, I bought like a set of stamps that commemorated the moon landing, and those are kind of neat. That's about the only stamps I have. Although, actually, hold on, I'm just getting up from my desk. I've actually got two instances of unsent mail up in St. John's. There's like this I don't know what to call it in a way you would understand. A tat shop. It's like a vintagey shop sort of thing. It's got a bunch of like local crafts, and in it there was just this giant box full of mail, like vintage mail, I should say. Some of it sealed and not sent, others like opened or whatever. I've got a postcard from the the Furness Bermuda line the Queen of Bermuda. For all you ship nerds, um, I don't know if that means anything to you, but that's a boat. So that's kind of cool. I got a piece of mail from 1967, mailed from Ceylon, which is now Sri Lanka. It's got like three stamps on it. It's actually, wait a second. Yeah, no. Ceylon Tea Company. That's interesting. And then I've also got this letter, which was not opened, is still sealed as far as I know, from its first issue, 1947, the first day issue on the occasion of the 21st birthday of Her Royal Highness Princess Elizabeth, April 21st, 1947. It's got like a Newfoundland 4 cent stamp on it. It's kind of neat. I feel like that might be valuable to somebody out there. Um,
I can't believe you've just come onto this stream and proudly admitted to committing mail fraud.
well, I feel like at what point does mail get so old that it's not fraud to like open it anymore? Because like this was being sold in a store in St. John's, just like on Water Street or whatever. I don't know if it's there now. I kind of hope it is because like for some reason unsent envelopes are really cool and I like them. I'd like to have more of them.
But then do you open them? Because then it's
Well,
Schrodinger's letter. No one knows what's on it.
well, I mean, here's the thing. The Queen Elizabeth one I haven't opened. Actually, is it actually sealed? I never actually checked. It's in a little plastic sleeve. Oh, it is sealed. Okay. Yeah. I've never I've never checked.
Guys,
Well, no, I
should we do a mail fraud unboxing on stream?
I know that there's something in there because if you hold it up to a light bulb, you can see a folded up letter in there. But I've never opened it, and I kind of don't want to. I like it being a mystery. Plus, like it would ruin it, and I don't want to do that. The one from Ceylon is opened though, and I can have a look at that. Let's see. I think it's just like a greet, like a. Oh yeah, it is a card. Okay, here we go. I'm just opening it up here. This is a. So this is a card from the Ceylon Tea Company celebrating its centenary in 1967. And it's literally just a greeting card, with compliments from the Colombo Commercial Company, Tea Department, Colombo, Ceylon. Greetings on the occasion of the centenary, yada yada yada. And it's got like a quote from Arthur Conan Doyle on it, and nothing else. Not even like a signature in it from whoever this was being sent. So I don't know. There is an address on the front, which I'm not going to read out loud because it's like someone's, presumably someone lives there.
You never know.
You never know.
I remember it was when I visited my family. I think it was like during the summer. It was around October, maybe, sometime around there. And my grandma and granddad had been up in the loft, and they had a bunch of photographs and letters from their lives growing up, and that included letters from like during the war from my great grandfather to my great grandmother, or I think
Whoa.
it was someone writing on behalf of my great grandfather and saying it's been an honor serving with him. He's quite a fine gentleman, that sort of thing. Um, Apparently, my great granddad and some other guy just became really good friends while they were deployed in Africa, and someone had written a poem about them, describing them as brothers. Like, it's such a really nice piece of history that we've got.
Yeah,
Like in
holy
our,
shit. That is incredible.
we even have published in 1938 a little booklet on how to prepare your house and prepare your life for possible incoming warfare. I'll have to see
Uh,
if I can find. Let me see if I can find a picture of it because I took a photo of the cover.
Actually, I'm taking some photos of the envelopes I have here just so I can put them in chat because they're kind of cool. I'd like to share them. Do, 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 do.
Uh, let's see.
Actually, I do have a question for all you. I'm sure there's got to be a couple boat nerds in chat. Does the QTEV Queen of Bermuda, does that like, is that significant of a boat for any reason? Like, is there any like, what is it known for sinking or doing something? Actually, I could just Google it myself. Why am I asking YouTube? What am I doing?
Here, I've got a
Hold
picture.
on a second.
I've got a picture of the booklet printed by the Home Office. It's titled "The Protection of Your Home Against Air Raids." Read this
Ah,
book through, then keep it carefully. Published 1938, and it's in pretty good condition as well.
I'd love to have a copy of one of those. I've been dying to get my hands on like one of those protect and survive leaflets that were like, well, that existed, I should say. I
Yeah.
was about to say it's like it's one of those things that gets misreported that like people say they were distributed. They never were actually properly distributed because like the intent for all that protect and survive stuff was that it would only be broadcast or put out if a nuclear war was already happening or like, about to happen, I should say. It was never meant to go public. It just kind of leaked and spread one day. But yeah, no, I'd love to get my hands on them. Anyways, there we go. Stream highlights. There's a picture of there's the postcard, which is kind of neat. And I gotta do a bit of censoring on the other letter because that's got a name and address on it. Oh,
Oh,
I hate
neat. There we go. Chat. That's.
it is indeed a boat. Look at that thing.
I
I
can't
think
rotate it, but there we go.
I can't rotate it. The words on the back just says, "This is my ship from BONT or BO." It's in cursive. This is my ship, some boat or something or something or other.
Nice.
It doesn't have a date stamp on it, so I don't know when it's from.
Anyway, should we actually forget about boats? Should we look at trains?
Yeah,
Because that's what the people are here for. And who are we to deny the people?
exactly.
I mean, they've already paid for the stream. They might as well get it.
I paid good money for this stream.
All right, so I think we. This is where we last left off with the rail bug
Oh yeah, I remember this thing.
in Ontario. Irish narrow gauge is questionable.
Hmm.
How narrow is the gauge? Because that's a fairly big engine for a narrow gauge track.
Oh yeah, it does look kind of spindly.
Like the body is very substantial, but the width of the frames.
Hmm.
What's this one? That's not so bad.
Oh, yeah.
That feels more narrow gauge equipped than the other one. That's okay. Chicago and Central Pacific flat car / gondola wedge snowplow.
Hmm. Oh my goodness.
You good?
That's kind of that. Yeah, yeah. No, that's kind of nice, honestly. I like that swoop. At the very front of it there.
The
Kind of remind.
splitter.
Yeah, yeah. It reminds me of like a piece of modern sculpture.
What
It's
I
very
want
nice,
what I want to
actually.
know is why is it just an open hopper car, like an open wagon? Like
I'd imagine.
why isn't it just, I don't know, a regular snowplow?
I'd imagine it's so that you don't have to go through the trouble of like putting the plow on the train. You can just couple the train to a normal car,
Yeah,
and just
but
so
if you
you can have any train behind it.
yeah, but you can do that with a regular snowplow.
Well, I'm assuming some trains just can't have plows on them. Like
Well,
for
no,
whatever
because
reason, maybe the shape doesn't fit.
well, no, because as long as it's got a coupler on the front, like snowplows are, they're like this, but they've got like a bigger body and they've got like they're designed to just be the plow. This is a gondola with a plow bolted onto it.
Well, yeah. What I'm saying is, it's like I don't know. Maybe they don't. Maybe it's like just too much hassle to put the plow on. Maybe this is easier somehow.
Yeah, but there's no. They'd have to like then fill this up with something on like some kind of weight to make it more substantial, so that it's got enough momentum to carry through when it's going through snowdrifts.
Well, no, the train already has momentum. It's fine. If anything, this has more momentum.
Yeah,
It's just
but
more
compared
metal and stuff.
compared to the locomotive, which is where you want the weight to be, this
Yeah.
if this is an empty gondola, it's not going to have that much weight behind it. It's like there's a
No, we
different.
don't need weight. Weight doesn't do anything in this scenario where you're pushing. It's force directed into the snowbank. As long as the gondola can transfer the force from the train into the snow, it's gonna work fine. If anything, having more weight on it would make it worse because now you have a higher moment of inertia that you need to push alongside the weight of the snow. You'd want your snow plow to be as light as possible so that you're pushing as little mass as possible. In theory, anyway.
I I think yeah. Someone in chat has said I need to show you a picture of a railway snowplow because I think we're not quite on the same understanding.
Yeah. And
Okay.
yes, Chad, I did take physics. I took physics in high school. I was like the only there were like two people in my class who took physics in high school, and it was an online class as well. It was really dumb. I hated it.
Okay. I'm
I
just
didn't
gonna
hate the physics. I
I'm gonna
hated the
quickly
fact that it was online.
dump this in stream highlights real quick. Oh, also nice letter.
Yeah.
This is what I'm on about. It's got more
Well,
substance to it. It's got weight. It's got. I imagine like there's stuff inside this boxcar filling with
no, I'm saying that substance isn't doing anything. You're not imparting. Okay, more mass would help if this was, say, rolling down a hill into a snowbank, because that is more. It has more inertia because it has more mass. But if you are applying pressure to something which is already static, the mass of the thing which is pushing isn't doing much, I believe, if I'm remembering physics right. It doesn't, the mass itself isn't doing anything. It's the force that is being applied to the snow. So the train is doing the pushing in this scenario. The plow isn't doing anything. It's
cursed.
just
Moving
there.
on.
Okay.
We're not sitting here. We've wasted enough time talking about fucking letters. Where's the wheels? Where's the wheels gone?
Oh, this looks neat though.
I mean, I like
I've
I like the
yeah,
art style. I like the little drawing. Where's the front wheels?
don't need them.
I guess
Simple
not.
as.
Oh hey, double vintage custom twin front-ended railway inspection car. I vibe with this.
Yeah, this is kind of neat.
The mobile is
The
what this
the
is.
thingy.
I appreciate how many wheels it has. It doesn't need 12 wheels, and yet it does.
It looks right with it, you know?
It's too many wheels. It's too greedy.
I also like how back in the day, like hand lettering, like they went through the trouble of putting their little lettering on it. That would have taken a lot of time back in the day, you know?
I
It's
wouldn't take it
dedication to
wouldn't
it.
taken that long because it would have been someone's professional job to paint that on, and they would have been good at it.
Well, true, but you know what I
I know
mean.
what you
It's
mean.
effort. It's even got like a little drop shadow too. Look at that. That's some nice handiwork
That's
there.
how you know it's professional.
Mm.
Uh, Double Carly, care. Ah, not a fairly, it's a Carely. I see.
Oh.
Uh, MP59 is the oldest rubber wheeled train on the Paris subway.
Oh.
Not
What
why rubber wheels though? I mean, I know
what is it?
why, but why?
I don't actually know why. Why is that?
I don't know.
Is it is it just traction? Like,
I I
this
think it
bit of
is
track
just
goes
like
up
a.
a really steep hill.
It's just a traction. I think it's a mix of traction and like comfort, like ride quality as well, because it's much more like the rubber tires cushion the rider much more.
Yeah, that traction and noise reduction. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense, sure. Imagine if you will, a railway. Imagine like you have your train, it's got normal steel train wheels for most of it, but whenever you get to a hill, there's rubber wheels a bit like these that stick out just a little bit lower than the steel wheels, so that when you get to the hill, you can have like a concrete road that's in between the two tracks that the tires make contact with and pull you up the hill. And then, once you're over the hill, you can you can lower back down the little in between bit,
What
and
you're
away you
suggesting,
go again.
Mike, what you're suggesting already exists, and what you're suggesting is a somewhat more complex version of a rack rail.
Oh, no, no, no. I was thinking like those hybrid tram buses. Have you ever seen those? It's a bus that has tram wheels as well as normal tires, and so it can go from tracks to roads like on the fly. It's kind of neat, but it's also kind of impractical because then you're just kind of like trying to do two things at once, and it's not very good.
Yeah, it's French.
Yeah, the Nice guided bus, that's it. I think that's also in France. Yeah,
What are the French doing? Get your act together, France.
interesting.
Caboose of. Oh,
Uh,
that's not where that's meant to be.
Gonna be honest, if you forget about like the direction that things are going, it looks like that caboose has been thrown like a lawn dart and is flying into those over the train and into those boxcars
You're
there.
suggesting that like Paul Bunyan stood off to the right of this image with like an armful of lawn darts, and this is one of them that he's just lobbed over this engine.
Exactly what I'm suggesting.
That's I. I mean, you got to appreciate like I can't quite see it on stream, but you got to appreciate like the fancy sign writing on the side of this box car.
Oh yeah, that's impeccable. New York, New Haven, and
Hartford.
ah, cool.
You, uh, you'd think you'd think that a Boston and Maine locomotive wouldn't have any beef with a Boston and Maine caboose, but I guess here we are.
Infighting.
Also, where's the frame? Has this locomotive
Ah,
just absolutely decimated the frame and just launched the body of this caboose upwards? Because
I think that's genuinely what happened.
there is no frame. It's
It's
just
all
gone.
it's accordion. It's all scrunched up.
What's happened is the locomotive has started like eating the frame,
Mmm,
like
tasty.
a snake eating the tail of another snake. If you were to pull the locomotive back, the frame would come out of it.
Gonna be honest, as far as accidents go, this one seems fairly survivable, even if you're in the caboose.
I wouldn't call it cursed, but it's definitely not ideal.
I mean, think about it for a second. Look, the it's actually very impressive. The whole wooden bit just came cleanly off of the metal bit,
Well,
and so
not
the
quite cleanly.
well,
This end's a bit of
mostly
a mess,
cleanly.
but it's
It
salvageable.
detached, and so like the frame acted as like a crumple zone and would probably absorb most of the impact. And so if you were in that caboose, if you were in like the rear section or even the cupola there, you probably would have just been like flinged upward a bit, but I think you would have been okay.
I
This
also
seems survivable.
I also love the driver and presumably the fireman on this locomotive. Just their general attitudes towards things. The driver's just leaning out the window with a sort of, well, expression on his face, so that's what I'm reading.
Hmm.
And the fireman here is just sat. The fireman's just sat here like, well, I suppose we'd better wait for someone to come sort this out then.
Someone in chat said the loose bit is not where the people are. Where would the people be if not in the loose bit? Like that.
Someone said, "Oh
That's
wait, never mind. The floor is there."
yeah.
I don't think they noticed the floor like still being. Oh, see,
Oh,
it's
I
gone.
see. Yeah.
Me when I drop something and it rolls under the couch. You see, we don't have to be funny. Chat just does the funny for us.
It's good.
What do you do in this situation?
Uh, hmm.
As a wise rat once said in the hit 2000 film Chicken Run, put your head between your legs and kiss your bum goodbye.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's nothing really. You're just getting a face full of train, and
What's
there's nothing you can do.
what's that like? I'm just picturing like someone sat in the driver's seat looking at the camera, like cockily, like kind of snarkily, like pointing his thumb behind him at the locomotive, like get a load of this guy. why? Why am I just imagine that is what should be filling this negative space here?
Yeah, check this out. Kills you with a train.
Okay, check this out. Stops. There's actually a thing called the Baldwin soda tram engines. Oh yeah. Again, I've done a video on these because of that far behind on the cursed trains. I've actually come around to doing a video on these.
Soda train.
Soda? I hardly know her.
Soda. Uh,
Anyway. What these do you know how these works, Mike? Because I think you might enjoy this.
is it like? Well, it's soda, so it's carbonation. Is it like? Oh my God, are they using pressurized CO2? But because it's like the 19 whatevers, they can't make barrels that are strong enough to hold the pressure that they want. So they dissolve the CO2 in water as you would with soda water as a way of storing this pressurized CO2.
Mike, you want to know something?
What?
You're absolutely wrong. That is not what these things are at all.
God, that's
The
I,
it's caustic soda that's in these things.
oh.
And I think that reacts with water to produce heat, which boils water, which makes steam, but it's a closed system. So essentially you'd start the reaction and you'd have a couple of hours of the caustic soda like heating the water, which would boil steam, and these things would just go for a while, and then you'd basically take the caustic soda out, boil all the water out of it, so you just have the raw soda again, and then you put them back to work.
That sounds pretty smart. What's the downside?
These are still closed system steam locomotives. They're high pressure, and you can imagine that when a steam locomotive's boiler fails, they explode. Now imagine caustic soda exploding as well.
Oh no!
Yeah, you can.
I see the potential.
You can see the issue here. They did work for all intents and purposes. They did work. They just didn't really catch on, which is fair enough.
Probably for the best.
Cyclic action bipedal electric railway Interesting vehicle, although it's more of a toy. What?
What?
Ex-
Oh, it's this thing. Yeah, I've seen this thing. But it's a toy. I've seen a toy that uses this same kind of thing. Basically,
oh!
it's a
Oh, I
yeah,
get it. So this thing would slide forwards. The weight of it would cause this to hinge up and over. And it was...
and then it would continue on.
Okay, that is... That's such a
Yeah,
weird... It's cool.
it's neat. I like it's a neat little toy.
I wouldn't want to ride in it, though.
Oh, absolutely not. Holy shit.
Because you'd have, like, a couple moments of quiet as it slides along. And then you'd just hear... "Roar!" Dung! As just this
Oh, yeah.
giant metal beam clangs down. And then it keeps on going.
I would hate that.
It's nifty, though.
It is neat. I like it.
The Cloga Valley Railway Unit by @TY posted on Weird Wheels. Oh.
Huh.
I wouldn't call that cursed. I'd call that a reliable boy.
It looks like it's wearing a flat cap.
It does. That little truck looks like it's gonna buy me a drink at the pub after a long day in pit.
Exactly. It's nice. I like it.
This little truck looks like the kind of fellow that says, "Hey, you're right, mate."
Mm.
Drives an old Sentinel lorry, that kind of thing. I also
Yeah.
like that it's got a little flatbed on the back as well.
Mm.
This
It's good.
I like this because it's the right mix of a car and a locomotive. Like it's
Yeah.
somehow come out of that uncanny valley where it's both, but yet it's neither, but it's not in the uncanny valley. You know what I mean?
No, I think it's because it looks a lot like a Model T Ford. You know, like with the
Yeah.
imagine if it had two headlights over the front, that looked like the front end of it. It genuinely just looks like a normal truck, pretty much.
Fred Dibner. Yes, this is what
Mm.
Fred Dibner would look like if he was a locomotive. Oh boy. RS1 Jet Railway Cleaner was used to clean ice and snow from railways at the Central Railway Station of Kiev. It's an RD-45F turbojet engine from a MiG-15 fighter. The cab is from a Maz 500 truck.
Fuck yes.
That is
please.
That is the most Soviet solution to a problem I have ever seen.
I love it. I mean, it probably worked incredibly well because those things get hot.
Like, could you imagine how loud this thing would have been?
Oh, you're right. Holy shit.
It just starts snowing and you live close to the railway. I imagine the horror. You live close to the railway station, you're in bed, and like you just take a peek out the window before like you settle in for the night. You see it starting to like snow heavily, and you think, "Oh no, they're going to be clearing tracks." And then just off in the distance, you hear, as this thing kicks off.
It's great. I'd love to see it in action, actually. I wonder if there's any
would.
videos of it.
Maybe.
I hope so.
Hey Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. Trust me, I know a shortcut. Oh. This was, I mean, when this was posted, if this was recent, this was 2023, but still.
Yeah, I was gonna say that looks like a British license plate.
Yes, it is a British license plate. Some Burke,
And,
and I think a Range Rover just drove onto the tracks. Oh,
there he is.
This is obviously a different car at a different time. What I want to know, how'd they do this? because
Oh, you're right. What?
because the angle of it implies that they would have had to have driven straight across the platform and down.
Huh.
I don't. How the hell did they get the car there at that angle?
We read up bin, mate. So what did Chad say?
Reynolds, binned it, mate.
On me fucking Renault.
I was just going down station. My Renault binned it.
The
What
fucking
state?
Vauxhall Steer, was it Vauxhall something or other?
What station is this? Because I think I've been through here, but I could be wrong.
Oh yeah, we got to get the GeoGuessr guy to like figure out where this
Where's the
station is.
GeoGuessr guy? Send this to him. Oh dear, another jet-powered monstrosity for cleaning on the New York Central. Well,
You see, this one I don't like as much.
First of all, the jet it's pointing the wrong way. The track's down there, and the jet's pointing upwards. So that's your first mistake.
It rotates like an elephant's nose.
Oh, so they just helicopter it around and just blast everything.
Of course, yeah, that's how it works.
I
That's it's also how it moves. You just put the jet on and it just spins and the train goes forward. It's fine.
I I love the idea that when I first saw this, I thought this was a mortar. Just firing shells left, right, and center.
You could probably fire something with it if you put it in the No, it would get eaten up by the blades. Although, actually, no. Wait a second. No, the jet is probably in that section there, in that cowling, or not cowling. In the
I know what you mean. If you cut like a little hole, I want to say like here, in the barrel, and put like a little hatch over it, that you could just quickly slide it open, chuck something in. It will probably get launched out.
It probably would. Yeah.
It also.
What if chat said it's a T-shirt cannon? Yeah.
Yes, that would work. That would work. I believe in the T-shirt cannon jet clearing train mobile.
I've never actually seen a T-shirt cannon in real life. I would love to fire one.
I want to get a T-shirt cannon so I can kill Ned Flanders' wife.
Is that all you know that T-shirt cannons do? Is just kill Flanders' wife?
Kill Maud Flanders. Oh, we got a little video here. A little video.
Oh, look at this.
Oh.
Oh.
It's the doohickey.
It turns a wheel to turn another wheel. Incredible.
Let's see if I can. No, that's not the right zoom. So I wanna. Okay.
Probably something to do with torque or something.
I think it's I think it's a geared locomotive.
It's a gearbox.
That's generally the layout of a geared locomotive. You have like the cylinders higher up, they turn some internal gears, and that turns the gears down there. It's either a geared locomotive, or it's designed to climb up a rack rail, but the boiler is not tilted downwards, as would indicate it's a rack rail engine. So there's definitely something going on with the gearing inside this thing.
Chat just mentioned that lamp is huge.
That is a big lamp. Like for such a small engine, that is a big lamp.
That is comparable to like the actual boiler.
No, you know what? It is only a couple inches out from the diameter of the smoke box. That is a big lamp. I think they took that off like an actual locomotive as well, like an actual mainline standard gauge locomotive.
I mean, hey, I can't blame them. I like lamps. I got one for Christmas.
I mean, not only are you a rabbit, but you are a moth as well. Oh god, I clicked. No, we're too far in the future. Okay, sorry. We're safe. Okay, we're back. Hmm.
It's gone all wibbly.
It has gone all wibbly. I just love whenever there's someone posing in front of these things.
You gotta wonder if that's like it's like, I don't know when this would have been taken, but probably like, maybe 50s or something. Film is a little expensive. So like if you want to have photos of the kids, but also, a big old train accident happened, you want to get a photo of that too. So, just get, little your daughter or whoever to just kind of like stand in front of the train
As
accident. That would
as they
both.
say, take a picture, it'll last longer.
Exactly. So, family portrait in front of this massive train accident. So we can sort of do two things at once. It's efficient.
I want to know what the hell happened here, because the rails, it's obviously derailed, but I want to know how it derailed, because
It sh-
it's then listed onto its side and impacted a rail which has bent it completely out of whack, and it's buried itself in the ground.
it genuinely looked like it tripped. Like it tripped while running and then like went into the dirt.
It's like, I wouldn't say it's face planted, but the closest the train can do to face plant, where it's come off the rails and it's like skidded in and like dug into the ground.
It just you know.
Oh dear. You know,
Fascinating.
can't park it there, mate.
No.
Oh shit! I didn't make that. Wait one sec. Can't park there, mate. Okay, I'll edit that in.
There we go.
Job done. Uh, why is it orange?
That's a kind of it. Yeah. You know what my first thought was? That's the same kind of orange that you get on like uranium plates from like the 70s. You know about that? You know about that.
Yes, uranium, famously orange.
No, okay, back in the day, they used to use depleted uranium to make orange ceramics. It's very good at it. It makes a really pretty looking orange color. The problem was it's uranium and it's radioactive. And so you're not supposed to eat off them. They tell you not to do that anymore. It could be bad for you.
You could do it then, but you can't do it now.
Well, I mean, the thing about them is that they're not like irradiating you like, well, they are technically. They're not like super dangerously radioactive. It is, depleted uranium, but they're also like not radioactive. And if they're like if the glaze starts to chip off or if they get broken, that's when you got to be concerned because now there's like depleted uranium in like powdered form, just kind of like in your environment, which is a problem. It's also, I think it's especially harmful if you eat off it, or like if you get any of it into your body, because now you have a source of radiation inside you, which is bad. It's like lead paint, yeah. Like you shouldn't touch it. It's potentially hazardous, so
Nah.
keep away from it.
If you tell me you've painted a wall with lead paint, I'm gonna start licking that like Grandpa Joe in Willy Wonka licks that fucking wallpaper. I'm gonna be on that.
The lead tastes like lead.
The lead berries taste like lead berries. I want to see that now. Just
Who's ever heard of a lead berry?
and then he just grabs the
We are the
kid's
music
face.
makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.
It's just the way. It's just the way Wonka just grabs the kid's face. Like, don't you dare fucking insult me in my house ever again.
It took us 40 fucking years to figure out the schnozberries, and you're gonna appreciate them.
Oh,
Just an
it's a.
extensive R&D.
It's not a bad looking locomotive, and I don't think the colour's inherently bad, but I just feel like the smoke box shouldn't also be painted orange.
Yeah.
Like
I
smoke.
thought you were about to say it's not a bad looking locomotive. Too bad it's a radioactive.
I mean, yeah,
They painted it with uranium
it's
glaze.
it would this would be a fine locomotive. It works effectively. Unfortunately, a crucial error in judgment came about during the final stages of production, where they just decided to coat it in a thin film of uranium dust.
We made it radioactive as a joke.
We made it radioactive as a joke, but now we can't undo it. Help.
Oh god, that's like
Chernobyl 1980.
in the Soviet Union, they had so much radium paint that they used it to paint the ceilings of like public housing. So nowadays you just have these horrifyingly radioactive buildings because they're literally coated in radioactive radium paint from like tip to tail. It's horrifying, and people still live in them. It's truly the stuff of nightmares.
Look, criticize them all you want, but at least they were innovative with that radium paint because it warms the house slightly.
Well, the idea was that it would illuminate the house at least a little bit at the night without needing to use electric lights, which yeah, they did until the radium decays enough that it's not illuminating the phosphors anymore, at which point it's just green and radioactive. It doesn't even give you any light. In fact, I think the half-life of radium isn't even that long. So it's like radium clocks don't glow nowadays because like I think all of them that were manufactured have since decayed and don't glow anymore. So it's not even like you get a very long light out of it. It's just oh
That's
my
why you
god,
just
it's
put another
dumb.
coat on.
No.
Someone in chat said, "Hey, just paint over the radium with lead. That'll do it."
Holy shit, would that actually? No. No, that wouldn't.
I mean,
With like a
if
couple.
you put a couple of coats on, that won't be enough.
That, that wouldn't. That would.
It'd do
I
something.
hate that that might actually work. Because no, it's lead. If lead in the paint, you get a couple of like. Because like, I think. I need to read more on radiation, but I think the emissions you get from radium paint. Yeah, no, actually, wait a second. No. Yeah, the emissions you get from radium paint, they are radiation and they are harmful, but they're also like the kind of radiation that doesn't go very far if you put something in front of it. Like
So you're saying that
I've literally
a coat of lead paint could actually work?
I think a good few coats of lead paint might actually like noticeably reduce the amount of radiation coming off of the paint. Yeah, alpha radiation. Yeah, alpha decay.
That's how you know.
I think that could
That's how
actually
you know
work.
someone's a true alpha. They have low penetrating power.
God damn it.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Now now you've mentioned the glowing paint. I'm remembering that one episode of Only Fools and Horses where they're hired to paint like the kitchen in like someone's restaurant, and one of the characters, Trigger, he manages to get a load of like really cheap paint for them to use so they can get more money out of the job.
Mm.
And by the end of the episode, I think someone asks, "So where did you get that paint?" And he says, "Oh, I got it cheap. It's what the council use for painting road signs in tunnels." And they're like,
Oh.
and he's like, "Well, how would you see it if it's in a tunnel then?" And he goes, "Oh, it glows in the dark." And they go, "Wait a minute!" And they get they get a phone call from the guy who owns the restaurant, and it just cuts to the restaurant. All the walls are glowing, and the restaurant owner's there, and he's got sunglasses on, and he's like, "What the bloody hell have you done to my kitchen?" and, and then the final joke of it is it cuts back to Del Boy who's on the phone, and I think someone asks him, "Is he mad?" And Del Boy goes, "No, he wants another. He wants something else painting now." It's oh god, it's one of those. Right, let's move on from the radium train. Here's a video. Can't wait to see what this is. Oh.
Well,
For those who can't hear it, it's I'll just play it again real quick. Hammond, we can't. There's nothing to be gained by us. Hammond, you idiot! You reversed into the sports lorry. God damn it! I want to know what these truck drivers are thinking, genuinely, because that's a big thing. You'd see that in your mirrors, right?
well,
You can't not see that.
I'm looking at it might just be the angle of the camera, but it looks like that truck. It looks like the intersection is maybe slightly skewed to the left.
It is, the intersection is at an angle, but at the same time, looking at the speed they're going, that truck would have seen that engine moving at some point.
Probably, yeah. I think his thought was like, oh, it's going slow. I can just go ahead of it.
I
It's
don't
fine.
know what it is about truck drivers on the continent of America, North America. But whenever they see a railway crossing, they just think that's the perfect place for me to just stop my truck. No matter what, they just always stop on railroad crossings, and I don't know why.
They're natural enemies, the truck and the train.
And the
They're
train always
rivals.
wins. Whatever's on board the truck just instantly gets decimated. I don't know what they're thinking. Oh boy, we're in France. A rolling bridge. Oh my god.
Oh, that's really cool.
Oh, it's like that pier I did a video on.
God, I wish this thing was still around because I think it's really neat.
I mean, a stiff breeze and that thing's going over.
I'd still go on it. I'd take. Okay, I mean, it looks sturdy enough. It's
I
got like
I
trusses.
trust that it is sturdy enough, but you know how you just see something and you think that's a little too top heavy for my liking.
Nah.
All right. Uh,
Nope. Nope.
does this ca-
No,
does this does this count as a train though?
it's got rails. If you see there, you can see them under the water there.
Ah, you're
I'm
right. It
saying
does
I'd
have
say
rails.
yes.
It
Yeah.
does have rails. You're not wrong.
The bottom had a safety thingy which held it on the track.
Oh, it had a safety thingy. Okay, all good.
Of course, yeah, the unfailable safety thingy.
As France is known for patenting the safety thingy.
Mm.
In New York, they had electric carts which were used to patrol the city's tunnels. I think someone asked me. Oh,
Oh.
I posted it in our years ago when I was first writing my little train facts in our Discord server. I think I found these, or someone posted these at some point. And these are incredible. I love these.
Imagine getting a ticket from one of these nerds, just like shimmying up in their dumb little train, just being like, "Hey,
I would.
you're
These things could keep up with the cars as well, so I want to know how fast these things could go.
just like trying to outrun this dumb little thing." Uh,
What I want to know though, I imagine, I imagine these only sort of go one way.
yeah, they just go back and forth.
Like they can only go back and forth, or could they only go follow the flow of traffic?
Well, no, you'd have to get them back to the start of the tunnel at some point.
Yeah, I know at some point, but
Yeah.
then look at this.
Well, no, the
How
door's on the front and the back.
I know, but you don't get much space to turn around. It's not ideal.
No, you don't turn it. It goes forward and backwards on the same
No,
track.
I know what I mean, but I mean the guy, because it's not wide enough for you sitting in that to turn around. You don't have the leg space to swing your legs around.
Oh no, you're right. Yeah, he's got to
You'd have to
lean out at a weird angle to kind of try and tell off this guy.
you'd have to get out, walk around, get in the back, and go from that way.
I think the idea. Oh yeah.
Someone says they think they can stand up, which
Oh yeah. There's probably room to stand.
I
You
s-
could probably stand and turn.
I suppose, but then like you're going at like 40 miles an hour while stood up. That's just waiting for an
Well, no, but
accident to
you
happen.
stop and then you stand up. You get to the end of the tunnel. You get up, turn around, or just like stop in the middle, or just wherever. You know, they're American cops. They can do whatever the hell they want. Jesus,
Oh,
frightening.
oh, I wish that wasn't relevant. Can I also just say, in fact, I'm not even going to say it, I'm just going to play the music. Why? I hope this is the right music. No, that's not it. I think it's... There we go. It... It's fucking Eggman in this bitch. It's just little egg.
My God, yeah.
He's Eggman in his little drone. That's what he looks like.
Oh no. Sonic fights the police. Hell yeah.
Sonic says, tell the paramedics everything, tell the cops nothing.
Oh my God.
Remember in
You know
Terminator 2 where a kid inadvertently helped save the world by refusing to give information to a cop?
Be like that kid. You know, the funniest part about these is that the reason they don't have them now isn't because they were like dumb, which I think they are. It's because that the cops they would put in them kept getting like respiratory illnesses because of all the brake dust, because they were spending like days and days and days inside a fucking tunnel.
Oh, all like the rubber off of the car's tires.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
my God,
rubber,
you're
brake
right.
dust, all that stuff gets aerolized, and if you're in a tunnel all the day, you're gonna be just inhaling a brake caliper every few months.
An entire brake caliper.
Yeah,
I
just
love the image of someone in a hospital and the doctor does like the X-ray and there's just like an entire brake caliper in his diaphragm, like in a cartoon.
Is it bad, Doc? No, it's whatever it is, it's stopped. So,
I'm gonna have. Well, I don't really know how to break it to you, buddy. You
is it?
you're gonna
It's a.
you're gonna do a better job of breaking it to me than I am to you.
It's a Chrysler. In the way you say, like it's a boy or it's a girl.
Well, we've looked at the scans, and it's definitely from a Ford.
The man looks over to like the next bed over, and it's a Chrysler in there. Got a lot of explaining to do.
Oh dear. Let's roll on. All aboard the money train. What is this?
This is taught when
for?
someone gives him €100 for no reason.
I need to figure out how to use those like stream
Oh yeah,
studio things. So whenever someone like donates an absurd amount of money, like this will flash on screen and the music will play like "Here comes the money." And it's just like
choo choo.
dear. I want to know what this is from. Like what was the context behind making this? Because I tell you what this looks like. This looks like the kind of graphic you'd get on one of those gambling machines you'd see in Weatherspoons.
I was good. Is that the fucking Monopoly font? Is this from like one of those shit ass Monopoly games?
It could be, you know.
It very much could be.
I
hate
feel
those things.
no. I don't think it's Monopoly. I don't think it would be because it's not stylized enough. Because what this is basically an E2 tank engine, aka Thomas the Tank Engine, that's just been like put into some kind of asset Photoshop manager thing, like I don't know, Blender or Source Filmmaker, whatever you use to edit models, and they've added onto it like some rivets here, there, and like the little place on the side of the cat on the side like the water tanks, and they've added
Mm.
the gold texturing to it, and they've also done the same with the carriages as well. This looks like they've taken an asset and modified it, which they wouldn't do
Mm.
in a Monopoly game. They design that from like the ground up because they have the money in the art department to do that with. So this is too cheap.
I think you're giving too much credit to Hasbro. It would not surprise me if they just cheaped out on it because they suck.
I mean, yeah, you could be right on that as well.
Yeah.
I mean, that is someone is right. That is the Monopoly font, but I don't know. I really don't know because again, part of me is thinking if this was a Monopoly thing, then it would probably look more like an American train. Like it'd have the cow catcher on the front. It wouldn't have like the buffers and couplings. It wouldn't be a specifically British locomotive pulling old British carriages. I
Well, I
don't.
mean, you're making the assumption that they're like making deliberate artistic choices here. I think somebody in some game studio somewhere was told, okay, we need an asset of a train and a couple carriages, and to make this graphic, make something that looks like this. So he just goes online, you know, they probably have a library of just like models that they purchased the rights to ages ago. Just like, okay, train, carriages, yep, these look right together. Change the textures a bit, put some text here, render it out as a PNG. There you go, asset made.
I do like that whoever posted this as well clearly either where this was uploaded didn't correctly upload it as a PNG or someone just screen grabbed this. I don't know. I just this give it's the lighting more than anything. Like this
Oh no,
feels
this
like
is just like low. This is fairly normal low quality like lighting. Those shadows are, well, yeah, no, like screen space shadows. That reflection is probably like one of those skyboxes you can get. Well, not a skybox, but you know what I mean. It's in Blender you can, if you don't want to calculate like actual reflections for anything, you can just use a an image and it'll use that as a reflection.
I
I'm
suppose
not explaining this well,
I'm
but no,
I'm trying
this
to
looks like something you would make in Blender. Yeah.
I'm also trying to figure out because it looks like it's a platform because there's like multiple light sources like in the
Yeah, no,
reflections
that's what
as
I
well.
mean. They're using they're using just like a background texture just so that it doesn't look empty, you know?
Also, completely semi unrelated, how thick are the flanges on this wheel? Good grief. Like the flange is thicker than the rest of the wheel's tire. Like that those are some thick boys.
It ain't going off the rails, man. It's got to
Uh,
stay there.
It can go off. No, that thing can go off the rails, and it will go, and it will keep on going like it's no one's business. Oh dear.
Cube map, that's it. Thank you, chat.
I'm living in a cube map. Win 350, one of many experimental Japanese high-speed Why has it got a lump on it?
Oh, that's to cover the power thingies. What are they called?
Pantographs.
Pantographs, that's it. You've got arrow shrouds for your pantographs. That's great.
Okay, but the issue is though, like, look how aerodynamic the front of the train is. And then look how aerodynamic the pantograph shrouds are.
Yeah,
They're just vertical walls. Any benefit you're getting from this streamlining is completely negated by this slab that is just resisting all of the air pressure.
I was about to say it's an attempt. Maybe someone in chat said downforce. I don't know that that would make a lot of downforce more than just being a brick. It's an attempt at an arrow shroud, but I don't think it's been done right.
They've
Although they've got like more arrow shrouds, like on the top there, you can see those little domes sticking up. That's
see
probably shielding something.
those I accept as shielding something properly because
Hmm.
they are aerodynamic. They're streamlined enough that they can cut through the air as the front. But it's just these. It's just these. And what I love as well is the white lines on them. And there's this sort of black line here, which I think is like a divide between a locomotive and the carriage or whatever. But I love the white lines here because of the way this is shaped and the way the lines are placed. The white lines just look like tape that's holding these things on. How do we fix the streamlining, the protection for the pantograph onto the locomotive? And then there's just some guy in the back with a roll of gaffer tape just going, "Don't worry, I got an idea." Here we go.
Maybe it's like active arrow. If you get to a high enough speed, those things like I don't know, it moves. That's not a serious suggestion. I just think that would be kind of cool.
I just
Active arrow on your train.
I just pulled a load of duct tape off of a roll I had on my desk, and now I've got to roll it back on. This is awful. Why did I do this?
The best part is I didn't hear that at all, so I don't think that was caught by the mic.
And the microphone for me would have broadcast it, but you were talking over it, so that joke was completely wasted. I just wasted like some duct tape. Yeah, everyone heard it, but like you were talking over it, so nobody really acknowledged it. Oh, hello. A fire train. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit.
It's just somebody's model.
It's a cool model, I can't argue that.
Yeah, no, it's nice.
I don't know about you though, I think if this was what was responding to the emergency, I'd want it to pick up the pace a little bit. Don't worry,
No,
we're on our way. Just
no, you
stay
see,
right there.
it can't use all the water because then it's got to use it to fight the fire.
I understand that, but use some of it at least to get going.
That is a really nice model, though. Like, it's got like the pistons, like the action of it is really
Yeah,
good.
it's got real good motion on the valve gear. That's a really nice model. I can't argue, they've done a very good job painting it as well.
Hmm.
Someone post this onto the subreddit, awful taste, great execution. Wee woo, I guess. Ah, the police train. Polizzi. I love that this is just an advertisement for the police.
Wir sorgen für ihre Sicherheit.
But I love how much this looks like an advertisement, if you know what I mean. Like there's a difference.
Yeah, I'm trying.
There's a difference between like a poster out for like public information, and then there's an advertisement. Like the way it, like the design choice, like the way they've got the outline around the helicopter, these two police officers, like the way like the little like clip art they've used for the telephone and like the fonts and the like the outline on the phone number. I feel like this looks like the kind of advertisement that would be used to advertise someone's like cleaning company.
Someone in chat said this Lego City machine. Yeah, this looks exactly like something out of Lego City.
A man has been robbed in Lego City. Quick, build the police train. Hey!
I'm trying to think what that actually says. It weird Sorgen something. I'm assuming wir sorgen für ihre Sicherheit. I'm assuming Sorgen means like.
It's probably something like we're here for the community.
It could be that. Or I'm a Sorgen. If I had to take a stab in the dark, maybe searching, because like that could be a searching helicopter. You know what helicopters do. So like we're searching for an era is one of those particles. I can't remember for your Yeah, I think ihre is like plural third
Don't
person, so like
don't
your
stress your brain, Mike. Chat will figure it out.
second take care. Oh, so we take care for your something Sicherheit. Safety?
We take care of your
Sicherheit?
safety. It's something for
We
you.
take care for your safety. Yeah.
We take care of your security. That's what someone put in chat.
Oh, Sicherheit. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay,
Okay.
I don't know if it's just like an English thing, but I swear, like the way this is written out, like this font and like the way this is all outlined, I swear there are like plumbing companies that use this exact same like font, and like the way it's printed and styled. This looks like it's advertising like usedcars.com. It doesn't feel like police at like promotion. I don't know why.
I
I
can see it.
Someone was €6. We care for your safety. That's what I understand as a Dutch person. Oh, Police Train
Police
Simulator
Train Simulator
3D.
3D.
Oh my god, is that on Steam? Let me quickly check. Police Train. Russian Train Trip 2 DLC. That's what I'm after.
What?
No, okay. Quick, Google. With AI disabled, because go fuck yourself. Let's see what it is. Police Train Simulator. The fact this is the 3D one as well.
I genuinely like to know what the hell a police train even does.
Police Train Simulator 3D Prison Transport APK for Android.
Incredible.
Released, I think. Well, I found it on Softonic. 4.2 stars. That's from one review.
I don't think you want to download anything from that, man.
Oh, come on. They've got Gary's mod here. And BeamNG Drive Mobile.
Dude.
Why shouldn't I download it off of Softonic? Oh, here we are.
They wrote a trusty website.
The most trusted website in the world.
I
don't see what could go wrong.
What else we got?
Hey! Oh. The British police train.
Now, this just looks like... I don't know what this looks like. My first thought was just like the No Name brand stuff over here in Canada.
Yeah.
You ever seen that? Yeah. It just looks like that.
It feels minimalist in an artistic sort of way.
It's neat. I like, the Helvetica. It's good.
I love that it does just have police written under. It's not even all caps as it would be in like a standard police car. I love that the P is uppercase but the rest is lowercase. It feels like this was painted white and then someone went into Photoshop and just typed police out on the side.
It's also got police written on the hood, which nobody is going to see other than the driver, I think, from like most angles.
Yeah, probably. I know that I think this locomotive specifically, police trains like this weren't really a thing. I think like this was painted like this. I think it was for an advert for British Rail. And I think the joke was, like, you won't get pulled over for speeding if you travel by train. Like, that was the joke. But I do know that police trains were a thing at some point in British Rail history. Because in certain parts of the line, people just kept, like, walking along the tracks. Like, in suburban areas. People would just like walk alongside or beside the train tracks, and to crack down on it, they'd have like a diesel going up and down with a couple carriages just full of policemen, and
What?
they'd pull up like alongside these people who were essentially like walking by the tracks, and they'd pull up, they'd stop, and the cops would jump out, and they're like, "Oi, oi, what's going on here then?"
Can't walk there, mate.
Absolutely brilliant use of taxpayer money, I must say. I endorse it. I want it to come back. Keir Starmer, if you're watching this, now you've nationalised part of the network. There's your chance to do the funniest fucking thing in the world. Please.
I was about, I was about to say, that makes more sense now. The writing on the hood, because if you're filming it from an overhead angle, you'd still be able to see that it's a police train. That makes
Yeah.
sense now. Yeah,
Oh dear.
that's neat. That's a fun little thing.
Oh, that's nifty.
Train helicopter.
Here's my issue with it though. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I think this would be, if this isn't an electric locomotive, it definitely would have pantographs, meaning there are overhead wires, meaning
Me-
you couldn't use the helicopter. You couldn't use the helicopter because there's overhead wires.
What's that fucking to the Peter copter?
To the Peter copter. I love this as well because like what purpose does each of these things serve? Because okay, the train,
Okay,
the
yeah,
locomotive,
train.
locomotive, that's moving the stuff around. Okay, cool. The helicopter, it's a bit small to be of any use, and really you want that to be at an airfield so you can actually like refuel it and make sure it's serviced properly and it's in a safe place to take off and land. There's just a shipping container in this box here. Like what's
Mobile
it,
N as ENS
I don't know
A
what that.
Z I N R A L
Someone who
E.
speaks this language would probably know what that's meant to say.
Mobile
I don't know what that's meant to be. And then there's
Anita?
just this dinky little carriage. This
Oh,
like
equipment.
this like 1920s, 1930s mainland like Middle Europe style like railway carriage. What is it meant to be? Like, is this what the policemen ride in? Is this like, are you meant to lock up the bad guys in here?
Mobile dispatch, it says. Oh, thank you.
I don't understand like the logic behind this. It's cool, but it's awful.
It's literally a Lego set.
It is a Lego set, but it's not Lego, so what's the point?
Oh, it's Playmobil. Or
Uh,
like, yeah, no,
so,
Playmobil.
so what's the point?
Yeah.
Nobody watched the Playmobil movie, let's be real.
That's true. That is correct.
If you grew up with Playmobil, I know you're a kid who had a very disappointing Christmas. No child has ever asked for Playmobil. At no point has a kid ever said yes. What I want for my birthday is Playmobil.
Oh, so chat. It's Märklin, a German railway company, or model railway
Märklin.
company. That's it. No, Märklin. There's umlauts.
Yeah, well, we say Marklin because fuck them. I don't give a shit. Germany's not real.
It's a myth.
Oh, he's gonna get you. He's the driver of the police train. Oh, he's gonna get you.
He's got his little backpack. He's on his way to school with an apple for the teacher.
He's running. He's late for school. He's running. He's got the little slice of toast in his mouth. Oh no. This pic kind of goes hard, not gonna lie. This is an album cover. This is actually an album cover somewhere.
This is an album cover of some like probably some like punk band that like put out maybe 2 tapes and then were never heard of again. Something like that, I think.
Like, there's a band called, like, Burning Fiona, and this is their album cover for, like, the only album they ever released.
And you know what? It would sound pretty cool, I think.
It, I mean, you'd find it cool because very niche artists is your whole thing.
Oh yeah, no, I have abhorrent taste in music. I listen to Merzbow and genuinely enjoy it. I think it's cool. That one goes out to all of the 4 people in chat who will know what Merzbow is.
And I thought my friend was niche for liking Abby the Nomad. Now Mike is contemplating, where have I heard the name Abby the Nomad?
I'm genuinely thinking. I'm stressing out. You know that picture, just like the dude. It's just like thinking. It's me. I'm thinking. Fuck.
He's a rapper, or like
Oh, I see.
R&B, that kind of thing. My friend has one of only 50 vinyls produced by him.
Holy shit.
Well, like when he released an album, he only did 50 copies on vinyl.
Ooh, nice. That's a good grab.
Yeah, it's a really cool looking vinyl. It's decent music, I can't lie. Not something I actively listen to, but if it's on, I like it. German BR-53 Mallet type locomotive experiment for creating long distance water recycling steam engine.
Oh, cool. Recycles.
You can't lie to me. This is a model of that locomotive.
Oh, you're right. It looks all plasticky.
Lies. Deception.
So sad.
What? What's throwing me a little bit is this is a 268. Like, the two bogies don't have the same amount of driving wheels, which is odd. Oh, Jambalaya, don't make me dunk another $110. Also, 53s are glorious. Hey, I mean, I guess that's a video coming up. I guess I'm going to have to do a video on this thing.
Keep an eye on the main channel.
Keep an eye on the main channel, or maybe it'll be on Train of Thought Extra, where you can see
Make sure you like
where you can see my After Dark content. Ooh.
I'm horrified.
Cut that, delete that. That's not
genuinely terrified.
That's
I shivered in my seat. A genuine fear.
The notion that I have an After Dark YouTube channel genuinely sends fear through the hearts of men.
It's like someone poured a bucket of cold water over me.
That was such a sobering realization. Oh god, hey, if this stream gets 10,000 likes, I will make an After Dark channel. This stream's not
It's just a re-uploading your normal videos, except the brightness is turned down by like 15%.
The video is just so dark you can barely make out what it is. Oh no.
Add some like cricket noise over top of the sound.
I just remove the music I use in the videos and just play cricket noises. Wait, no. I just re-upload all of my videos, but I replace the narration with me, like, speaking, like, softer, almost whispering.
That's just ASMR now.
But it's dark, so I need to be quiet so I don't wake anyone up.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, like you're whispering.
Yeah, you gotta keep the noise down, because it's dark.
Gotcha. Anyways, this is a recycling water train. What do you think the water would taste like after it's been cycled through the train a couple times? Probably metally.
It definitely tastes... It'd have a bit of a metallic tang, wouldn't it?
High in iron. Good for you.
It also probably tastes of copper as well, because that's what the boiler tubes would have been made out of.
Actually, it's funny I mentioned that because like I am aware of there's this very famous German scam company that claims that like putting water next to magnets will somehow make the water like purified. And they're so prevalent in Germany that like they're all over the place. They sell like plumbing kits where the idea is that you hook this thing under your sink and now you have it's something Vasa. It's
It's
fuck
pulling
Frederick.
it's pulling all the iron out of all the metal out of the water, so you're left with just the chloride.
No, it gets even better because then they go on to claim that just by having water next to a vial of this special water purifies that water in a kind of like, you know how you have like holistic stuff where the idea is that like, oh yes, if you have like a minimal concentration, it becomes more potent. Now you're taking that a step further and saying if you just have your magic water in this general vicinity of normal water, then your water becomes better.
So it's like holy water.
Yeah, but
Like how
instead of having, yeah,
if you put a drop of holy water into a bucket of normal water, the whole bucket becomes holy water because of how holy water is
exactly.
supposed to work.
And then you could like, I've always wondered that you could probably like scale that up. You know, if you get a larger bucket of normal water and put that bucket of holy water in, then now you've got even more holy water. And you can just kind of like scale that up until you can just dump it in the ocean. And now the entire ocean is blessed. Beautiful. Uh,
I think there's some kind of like religious loophole where like bodies of water, like natural bodies of water, cannot be turned into holy water or something like that.
that's for quitters.
I'm gonna make I'm gonna make all the water on Earth holy, and you cannot stop me.
But no, this water thing, it's Frederick Knudsen, the down the rabbit hole guy. He did a video. He has a second channel and where he does like
After
topics
dark
that
content.
no, I God damn it. No. He does he has a second channel where he uploads it's basically a podcast he does with Jabroni Mike and you know occasionally a guest where he talks about topics that aren't quite substantial enough to be made into a down the rabbit hole video. But are also like interesting enough to talk about. And one of the videos he did was about this weird German water scam. So if you want more information on that, check that out because that's really good. It's just like Frederick Knudsen second channel or something.
I mean,
You can just search it up on YouTube. You'll find it.
if you can convince enough people that your bullshit works, like at some
Yeah,
point, you can't really take the blame because when there's that much evidence disproving it, and
I
you're
think you
still
can because you're selling the bullshit water. I think you can still take the blame for that.
yeah, but at the end of the day, though, like there's so many signs around it. It's been debunked so much. Like it is so obvious that this is a scam. That if you're still buying it, part of you just that's on you. It's touching the wet paint.
Hold on a second. It's generally bothering me that I can't remember the name of it. Hold on. German. Hold on. I've got to. Continue on. I'll be back. I'll shout it out when I find it.
Okay. Yes. Franco Crossi Preheater, which again, I've done a video on these because I'm that far behind on doing videos.
Grandavasa. That's it. Grandavasa. Or yeah, that's what it's called. Look it up. It's weird.
There we go. Eggliner become real.
Oh
Oh
my
my god,
god.
they
Big
made it
egg.
real. Oh my god, it's real. Oh, it's not real. It's just a building. Never mind.
Aw.
False alarm.
Someone in chat asked how to spell it. Grandewasser. Grandavasa.
We
Would you
almost
believe it?
we almost had the eggliner become real.
So disappointed.
I think this might be made out of like the old an office made out of like the old observation carriages, but I don't think it was ever mounted on wheels, which is a shame. We should do that. We should make this real.
I like how it says in there, like, observe this office. Yeah, I think I will.
Observe office.
Compact, modern, sunny. What does it say? Compact, modern, sunny office of the Bridges and Buildings Department at New York Central Beaches Cove Industries Shops is 2 observation car ends welded together.
There we are. Now all they need to do is mount that on wheels and it's good to go.
Incredible.
Tell me Lionel is a company run by Republicans without telling me. Weather balloon defense pack?
Is that... oh, boy.
Tell me this isn't real. Tell me this is just some elaborate Photoshop joke. This
it does look like a Photoshop.
This is not real. There's no way in hell this is real.
Chad is saying it's real.
Piss off, is it real?
God damn it. Do you remember when all that shit was going on with like the weather balloon and that? Oh, God.
New Balloons Tower Defense game. People are saying it's real. I've got to Google this now. I'm not being gaslit by chat. Oh my god.
Oh, but PRC Balloons Limit International. I just noticed that. Holy shit. Jesus Christ.
I love how weather is in quotes. Balloons Inc.
Oh my god.
Not affiliated with PRC Balloons International.
Jesus H.
Mike, I have bad news. It is real. And they charge $229.99 for it.
For this plastic shit?
It's plastic and shit. I would pay a $5 for it in a charity shop. What is this? It's no. Okay, let me just read the features of it. This might be the most cursed thing I've seen ever. What's that on the horizon? Okay, I'm not kidding.
Add copy. Here we go.
Add copy. What's that on the horizon? Lionel's 2428100 quote weather quote balloon defense 2-pack. No, this is not a joke. This 2-pack features 1 quote weather quote balloon launch car and 1 missile launch car. What better way to commemorate this historic occasion on your layout than with this clever 2-pack? Clever is not the word I would use to describe this.
You know you've got a winner of a product when you have to put in the advertising copy, no, this isn't a joke.
2-pack includes 1 quote weather quote balloon launch car, 1 missile launch car. Balloon launch car features die-cast metal trucks and operating couplers. Includes 4 balloons. Motorized blower lofts balloon. They don't even spell it correctly. Motorized blower lofts balloon into air. Now, did they mean to put lifts balloon, or are they actually just using the word loft?
Lofts is like a word you could use. It lofted in the air.
It's not incorrect. It's not incorrect grammar.
It's not incorrect, but it's a weird thing. It's a weird verb.
It's a weird word to use. An on-off blower switch. Oh, thank God that there's an on and off button to lofting my balloon into the air. Missile launch car features die-cast metal sprung trucks and operating couplers, manual launching missiles. This thing is O-gauge. That's why it's so expensive, because it's O-gauge.
Who up lofting they balloon?
Who up lofting they balloon right now?
Also, I just want to say, on the missile truck, or on the missile car, it says USA on the bottom there, 1776. And what does it say on the weather balloon one?
2423. Which was
oh no, I was just looking at the text. I was looking at the text. It just says made by Lionel. Okay.
I was about to say the number is 2423. Is that a reference to the date it happened?
Maybe, I don't know.
This is not real. I hate this. I
Me
hate
too.
this.
This sucks. If I went into someone's house and they had, well,
The
I was
only
gonna say if
except
they had a model train, I'd probably leave. But if they had this model train, I'd probably leave faster.
Mike, if you went into someone's house and you'd leave because they had a model train set, I think you're on the wrong stream to be saying that, buddy. I
I'm
think
just,
I think
I'm
you
just,
you've angered the horde.
I'm just kidding. I'd pretend to be interested. Uh, I'm joking with
Oh.
y'all. It's neat.
I
It's good to have
the only
hobbies.
way I would own these is if I bought them second hand.
Oh yeah, no, like as a joke. Like this is incredibly funny in an ironic sense, but there's no way in hell I'd pay 200 British pounds for this.
Like if this was a Photoshop job posted onto like a railway meme page, I would accept that. This is real,
Mm.
and I feel like we're living in a times where irony has lost its meaning. Everything is just real and true now.
So real.
Uh oh.
Ah, Hemmeschuhe. A Schuhe? Hemmschuhe.
Who's up hemming their Schula right now? I love he's cross-eyed as well.
It's good. It's nice. Chat, what does that mean, Hemmschuhe?
I
I feel like I should
In fairness, I gotta say, him being cross-eyed makes sense, seeing how if you look in the cab, it's kind of missing a huge chunk of the back of the locomotive.
yeah.
His head is empty, there's nothing in there.
Hemmschuhe. God, the worst part about taking like only two German classes is every time I see a German word, I feel like, fuck, I should know what this means. You know what I mean? I get really frustrated. Yeah, I was gonna say Shua was tripping me up because it means like shoes, I think. Yeah, Shua means shoes. So like what hemming shoes? What does this mean?
I don't know. All the Germans in chat, please.
Yeah, please help me.
FDNY, Air Force, Navy, and John Deere locomotives. Oh, so it's fire. Again, good execution. I don't know about the taste of that. Uh, that looks that looks dumb. Why
It
is
really
why
does.
is
That
it
sucks.
why is it an Air Force train? I don't.
The Air Force train. Ugh.
It's
Okay, well, I know for a fact that there's some like weird there is some like weird crossover in the US military where like sometimes the Navy will do air stuff and sometimes the Air Force will do ground stuff. Cause like I know that the Navy has a bunch of helicopters and like they do shit with those and like also I think like
I think that
they're in charge of like fighter carrier or
yeah,
carrier
it's aircraft carriers,
aircraft
and I
carriers. That's the word.
it's my favorite joke in the first Psychonauts games. The first Psychonauts game, which is Lungfishopolis, you're basically this giant stomping through the city, and
Mm.
there's this news broadcast going on, like explain as like jokingly explaining what's going on, and the news anchor says, "We have just received word that the Navy is intercepting the monster and is using what the Navy is known for best: planes." Like
Also, yeah.
it's such a
So,
good joke. I love that game.
oh, someone in chat explained it. Hemmschuhe are those metal things you put on the track to stop a wagon. And then someone else in chat said that Google Translate just says brake shoe, which makes sense. Yeah, brake shoe. It's
His
a
his name is Breakshoe.
we love him. My son.
I
He's not very smart.
I don't think he's alive anymore, given that this is a scrapyard and he's missing a big chunk of him.
That's true, but hey, what can you do?
So the Air Force train, awful. I hate it. The Navy train, awful. I hate it. And the
That's a
John
really ugly.
This is just so blurry, I can't tell. Why is the John Deere logo so far back on the tender? I move it forwards just a little bit.
I've never liked John Deere green. It's an ugly green, I think. I'm not a fan of it.
I like a forest green. John Deere green doesn't. It only looks good in very specific circumstances, but otherwise it's just not a nice shade.
Yeah.
Like you have to pair it with something for it to look good. These are awful. Whoever made these,
They're
um,
bad and you should feel bad.
exactly. Yay! This is more
Oh,
like what we're after.
okay.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. So is this one cylinder that they're trying to get maximum usage out of?
Seems that way.
Like, it's a cool design, but I just don't get it.
I think it's meant to simplify the plumbing. Instead of having, two cylinders that are far away from each other, just put both of them right next to each other. And that way you just route the steam to, you know, one place. Or two, I
Maybe.
should say.
It's an opposed piston loco. Oh, well, that's a video coming up soon, I guess. This accursed entity. Why are the eyes red?
It's filled with evil.
Why? This looks like a character in the background of a FNAF game. Like, but one of those fan made FNAF games. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've always thought that these what is it about these mall train like mall kiddie rides where they look like they've been dipped in like resin?
I
Like
don't
it's
know.
it's not just that it has glossy paint, but like like the edges of where things connect to other things have like buildup of clear coat on them for some reason. Literally as if you dipped it's like, dipping something into like dipping a donut into like icing or whatever. It's ugh. It's covered in goop. That's thank you, chat. They look goopy. I don't like that.
It looks. I don't know what this is made out of. It's obviously big, but this looks like it's ceramic. If you know what I mean. Like if this was smaller, this looks like this would have been made out of like porcelain or ceramic or something. But it's big. It's too big.
No, that's what I mean. It's like it's got a glaze coat on it, like a plate.
And there's no brows on.
Fiberglass and resin. Yeah.
There's no
It looks
brows on
awful.
this thing.
I hate it.
It's. It is abysmal. Cease. Die. R/oddly terrifying. This train at the magic. Oh!
Ugh.
Oh!
Ah, I don't like that.
Oh no!
Who decided to give it teeth?
I would it look better or worse with the
I,
teeth though?
I think slightly better without the teeth. I don't. The teeth just makes it worse. I think.
Why would you make the eyes so realistic? Like, of all the things
It's.
you could do, you make the eyes so detailed and realistic.
Ugh,
I
I don't know.
I do not like this at all.
Me neither. Please get rid of it. Ugh.
It sees you when you're sleeping. It knows when you're awake. That's awful. Again on r/odd. Oh, that's not oddly terrifying.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
That's Thomas.
Is Thomas is Thomas wearing one of those like knight helmets?
I mean, it's just Thomas without the face, really.
Oh yeah. No, but if you imagine that his face is behind that, you see?
Ah, when he uses just like two little slits for the
Yeah,
eyes.
yeah. Medieval Thomas.
Harketh, where goeth thine tank engine, brethren? Uh, hmm. Why is the
I don't.
tender so big? Like
Hunky.
it's too tall. Like either the gap's wrong or the tender's just too tall for that locomotive.
Hmm.
Which that isn't good.
Whatever it is, that guy's gonna find out. He's
He
like looking through.
yeah,
He's looking through the manual. He's trying to figure this out.
uh hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
I don't think they're the same engine. I could
I
be
think
wrong, but I got a hunch.
we might have done something wrong here.
I like the livery on it though. I like the colour.
Yeah, no, that's nice. It kind of looks like a World War II American tank color.
Yeah, it's that kind of green.
Yeah, it's not quite. Yeah, yeah, no, it's neat.
What else we got? Oh, this is from Reddit. Hey!
Ah, wow.
I I love coffee pot locomotives, especially these ones which are used for like climbing the grades of the Alps. Like it's got such doohickey energy. But it's like it's such a specially built machine. I don't know what it is. I just really like it.
Someone chat says Swiss activities. Swiss behavior are happening here. I like it.
Look at this thing, Swiss. Why do I feel like that saying the way I said that? It felt like a YouTube poop word.
Swiss.
Yeah, like swouse, which is saying forwards and
Swiss.
backwards. Swiss.
Yeah.
My tongue feels weird now.
Oh, someone in chat says, I've always wondered who the hell has a coffee pot that looks like that. That looks like, and if you've ever seen like an old espresso maker, they look pretty similar to this. So like, yeah, it's a coffee, it's a
Old
coffee maker.
old metal coffee pots is what these are.
Old school coffee maker, yeah.
Uh, from the trains community, it's rail painting season. Why they paint the rails?
Why wouldn't you? It's fun.
Yeah, but why would you?
Why not?
Because it doesn't really make sense. It's a waste of paint.
Well, I'd imagine if you paint if you paint the rails on the top of them at least, and then like wait a bit, have some trains run across it, you might be able to find some sections where the track is dented and the wheels aren't making contact because it would wear off all the paint apart from any bits where the wheels are kind of jumping or doing something weird.
I imagine someone says to stop them from buckling in the heat. Okay, so I understand. I was about to say I understand the concept of like painting them to protect them from like rust and corrosion and like as like a cover of, but I also get that like it's useful for like spotting cracks and wear and tear. So you know what, I accept it. Aesthetically, I don't get it, but practically, I get it.
Here's the question though: what color would you paint them?
Ooh.
I'd go with glow in the dark because I think that'd be badass.
You know what? I think glow in the dark would be a good call. That
Because that way you could see it at night. People wouldn't, trip over it. It's good. It's good. Lead paint. Yes.
Oh my god, we've got a use for all that Soviet radioactive.
Oh, the radium paint. Yeah.
We found a use for the radium paint. We'll just paint the rails green.
Surely this won't have any problems whatsoever. Just putting a massive amount of radium paint, spreading it throughout what is probably like the wilderness. Where the rain will wash it off and, nothing can go wrong.
We'll just casually decimate entire ecosystems built around the railway line, render ground infertile simply because we wanted glow in the dark train tracks. Oh no. The ground of this track eroded and was only discovered next morning when trains started going over it unsupported. Excuse me.
Oops.
Okay, there's no way the ground was this eroded with trains going over it. Like that's not a no. That track would break the second the locomotive goes over it. I imagine like a small amount of it eroded away, and then someone would have noticed. But there's no way it was like this with trains.
What if it was going really fast?
No. That is, oh. I mean, I kind of want to see that in person so I can tightrope walk across the tracks, but that is, oh dear. That is.
Imagine being the driver of the train that did go across it and seeing it afterwards.
Tracks in Germany that have got faces on the sleepers. Why would you do this?
Buchenwald.
Don't get me wrong. This is gothic as hell. This is metal as hell.
This is probably like some kind of art piece or something.
It's about like what? It's probably about like the lives of those who died laying the tracks. Something, I don't know.
I was thinking memorial, like a massive train accident, or some kind of horrific atrocity happened here where people were killed with the train.
Also checks out, I suppose, as well.
Actually, hold on a sec. There's like oh, that's just a link.
Yeah,
I want to know what that is. I genuinely want to, like, what's the story here? Can we search this up?
Let me copy the link. Let me quickly open it in my my browser tab. Let's see what the chat has to say. Oh.
What is it?
Oh. It's Buchenwald.
Buchenwald. That's why it sounded familiar.
These are these are the tracks that were laid on as part of a concentration camp.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Huh.
So
that's a very good memorial then.
That
is
harrowing.
Quite effective. That's harrowing. Very effective.
That's well, that's a good artistic statement. Russian armored train.
That's AI.
Why is this AI?
That's a shitty technical. But my dude, that's not a technical. Bullshit. Go away.
Oh, I think it was posted by deleted, so it's not linked to. I don't know if that's linked still. I don't know. Boo.
Womp womp.
Why is Venom happier to see? Alright, we don't question, we move on. My wife left me, says.
Yeah.
It's the fact it's curved as well.
Oh.
I can't argue. This is one of those rare circumstances where someone's made like a little Thomas the Tank ride. And it's the rare circumstance where the face is actually really good, but the rest of the locomotive is lackluster.
Yeah, it doesn't look demented. It just looks a bit eh.
It's just... I'm trying to...
It's the gloss. It's the fact that it's glossy. The faces in the show were like matte painted, but this has too much shine.
I'm trying to find what emotion this is.
It almost looks like he's faking being happy. He's secretly incredibly angry.
It's very much the smile of a "don't hug me, I'm scared" character.
Oh yeah, like demented.
Like
This is how a train works. I don't want to know how a train works.
Surely you're happy to learn about transport?
Oh yeah, that's right. The transport episode.
Said by
I'd like to go home,
said
please.
by someone who isn't that fully keen on learning about transport or teaching transport. I keep thinking of that "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared" show. It's got so many good lines in it.
It's
Like,
a very good.
I think
Yeah.
my favorite line is from the family episode, and like it's one of the kids just says, "An uncle is like an extra cheeky father, but weaker and in the distance." like, like, like it's like it's such a weird sense. Like, on the one hand, you read it and it's like, yeah, that kind of makes sense. But on the other hand, it's like, what? What do you mean by that?
Weaker and in the distance is really funny.
Like, it's such a funny show. So much of the first episode goes through my head. Every now and then, I'll just start humming. It's a vending machine. That's the vending machine. We all eat lunch from the vending machine. Just the way Duck talks, just the way he's like, "Get away from me, Duncan." Like, I love it. This is definitely the face of a character from "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared." Without
Oh yeah,
question.
I see it now. Absolutely.
Oh dear, what else have we got? Oh, it's a drawing. Oh,
Okay.
it's. What locomotive is this meant to be? Is this meant to be one of those like Père Marquette ends? Is this meant to be one of those? What locomotive is this meant to be that's then had its valve gear and wheel arrangement changed to that of an articulated or a Mallet? It's a 2684 that never existed. Was it going to exist? It's a weird looking engine, that's for sure. Hotel on tracks.
It's a hotel.
You love your retrofuturism, Mike. What do you make of this?
This, I think it's kind of neat. I think it's pretty cool. It's got a beer restaurant, Schlafsalon, sleeping room, sleeping salon.
Schlafsalon. I love his videos.
Schlafsalon. Oh, there was a joke there, but I lost it. Whatever. This is kind of fun. It's
a neat idea, but it's one of those where it's like the logistics just really wouldn't work out.
In the year 2000,
I was about
we will have
im
Jahre
2000
2000.
ein Reishotel.
Oh, ich liebe die Reisehotel.
Hans, hi, if you would be late for our hotel. The hotel will depart in 20 minutes. God,
God, that would be just awful.
Could you imagine like having to find another hotel because yours departed early?
Oh no, imagine this. Imagine you can't check out because your hotel is late.
No, imagine it even worse. Imagine, like, it's a travelling hotel. So it'd be like a cruise where it would, like, stop in town for something. But then the hotel departs, and your stuff is still in the hotel as it's going down the road.
Oh my god, yeah, no, you had a bit too much to drink and you got back late. Oh god.
Oh no, I see why this never took off.
Yeah, no. What does that sign with the guy on the bike say? Hold on a second.
It's hard to
GTOLLWERC
CAOCOLAB.
Coquelage?
It's hard to make out because it's so tiny.
It is.
I also
Also,
love
I like.
I love the
Oh
hot
yeah.
air balloons in the back as well, and there's like these two guys here with like little wings.
Oh yeah, dude's just like flying around all over the place.
And like the
I like it.
architecture of this is such a Victorian idea.
I really like it actually. I think this would be very cool. I think we should build this.
We should absolutely not adhere to the warnings of our forebears and build the torture nexus.
The Reise Hotel. I've written this book called "Do Not Construct the Reise Hotel."
Do not construct the mobile hotel. Hey guys, let's construct the mobile hotel.
I mean, they've got sleeper trains now. You're not far off.
I mean, sleeper trains have existed for like 100 years, like 200
Exactly.
years.
If you just put. Actually, wait a second. Hold on. The fucking Canadian train, the one that like goes across the across the country. You can book like a trip, and it has like a restaurant and the observation car and everything. That's basically what this is.
Just one big brick.
No, no, it's a train, but in concept, that's
No,
essentially what
what
this
I'm
is.
saying. No, I'm saying this is that train, but it's just one big brick.
Oh yeah, yeah, pretty much.
And in fairness, though, wouldn't you like to just be in a giant brick rattling through the Canadian countryside?
I would love nothing more than to do that.
This thing would absolutely get stuck on a hill, and like two locomotives are gonna have to come and bank it.
God, imagine though being on the second floor restaurant. That'd be fun.
That would be very fun.
Oh, but they're serving beer, so you'd have to be careful.
Oh no, without question. And the rails would have to be so smoothly maintained because the slightest
Oh,
bump.
oh no. Oh, being drunk on a bumpy train. On the second floor of a bumpy train. Oh no.
That I'd
We've
pay for that.
created the torment, right? The torment
This is
hotel.
the torment nexus. This is what the fucking AI.
Im Jahr 2000 wir haben die Torment Hotel.
This is what. This is what the AI from I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream was trapping people in to torment them.
Oh, someone in chat solved their little mystery. It says Stellwerk and Schokolade. Fudge and chocolate.
Ah,
Ah,
lovely.
we like that.
Okay, now
Das
what does this
Hotel.
sign says? Aufgang für something.
Aufgang für Fußgänger. Fußgänger is foot pedestrian. Ausfang
Overhead for pedestrians or something like that, then.
no, Ausfang stairway, like a pedestrian overcross or pedestrian stairway, a pedestrian path.
Someone says departure for pedestrians.
Departure. Yeah, out. That's what I was thinking. Aus is out, so I'm thinking departure, like pedestrian, moving out, outway. Yeah.
Like,
Exit for pedestrians.
let's move
Yeah,
on
that makes
because this
sense.
hotel has taken up so much time. What else have we got? Oh, it's one of these stupid things where it's two trains running side to side, so we made it one big train. If you think this is cool, you are everything that's wrong with the world. You probably look at this and unironically like Warhammer.
That is true. I think that's
Actually,
the biggest
no,
red flag.
let me rephrase. You can unironically like Warhammer, but what I'm saying is you like Warhammer without realizing that part of the subtext of Warhammer is that it is ironic.
Yeah, the what is it? The Empire of Man are not good guys
No one
or
is
whatever.
the
I don't know.
good guy.
No one is the good guy.
Everything in Warhammer is miserable.
Yeah.
With the exception of the orcs, but they're just funny. I love that Warhammer reached a point where people were just like, okay, we need people to realize that they're not meant to take the game about murdering aliens for the Space Emperor seriously. It's starting to genuinely rile up some real xenophobia. How do we fix this? I know. More DACA. We just put orcs in. And their whole shtick is that if they believe something, it becomes real. So all of their mechs are just built out of wood. The engines in all their cars are just rocks with the word engine written on it. Like, that's how you solve that problem.
This train looks like it's from an 80s anime. But like not like neon 80s, like what's it called? Like something like Nadia, or like, you know, Miyazaki-esque kind of influence, not quite, or like Future Boy Conan maybe. I don't know, something along those lines. It looks like it'd be something from that kind of.
It looks
vibe.
like someone chose a style and just really leaned hard into that style without any second thought.
What's that movie? A Steam Boy? I've been meaning to watch that movie for ages. I feel like this would sort of, I don't know.
It's terrible, is what this is. It's terrible.
Yeah, it doesn't bring me any joy.
This does not spark joy.
It's a sticker.
It's not the most accurate, but you know what? It's functional enough.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that Walshart's valve gear is quite up to scratch, but considering it's a semi-stylized picture, I will take it. I've seen worse in this chat. A couple more of these stickers here. We've got the Royal Scot, Coronation Scots, a couple others I can't quite make out. These are fine. They're not great, but they're kind of period pieces of art. Well, the top two are, at least. They're fine. I'm not cursed, not great, but they're just fine. Train crashes into bridge. Oh no! I think.
Yes.
All right, come on then. Kayak. No. How do I mute this? Skip. Yes.
Me when I'm in a powerboat and I do not notice the kayak next in front of me.
Oh.
This is, yes, please.
Like, this is bad, but it's so satisfying to just watch this roof crumble.
I love this.
This is ASMR to me. Oh,
another one.
There we go.
Yes. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful.
Waiter, another locomotive, another engine car, please.
Oh god, it looks like a Mars bar.
Oh, this is on the Canadian Pacific as well. Oh, it's slowing down. It's slowing down. Oh, it's slowing.
Ooh.
Oh, is it going to stop? I think it's going to stop.
There we
go. What I want to know is what's in these things. What's supposed? Oh, we're going to get a good view of what's in them in a second. Nothing. They're empty.
Womp womp.
You know? Oh no, there were cars.
Oh
no, there were cars in these.
Oh yeah, because they got the holes in the side. Look, prevents. Oh, womp womp.
Oh no. Oh no. Well, you always said you wanted a convertible. Oh, that is. Oh no. Oh, that is bad. Oh, I love that video. It's so. Hold on, let's just go again.
Good.
Hit me again.
Yeah, I gotta see it.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Very tasty.
It's like one of those really satisfying hydraulic press videos. Just, oh. And like, it's how smooth the roof comes off as well. It's like dragging a knife across butter. Just, oh.
Oh yeah, no, it's like when you get like that perfect roll of butter when you're like scraping it off the you know, the tub. It's good.
when it's
Very good.
just soft enough.
It's like perfect spread on the toast.
Oh,
Mm.
I wanna take a big knife and take this roof and spread it across some bread.
I'm just fucking hungry, man.
I am. This is making me hungry too. I'm not gonna lie. It probably doesn't
It's
help
like
that I.
we've been at this
We
for a
never
while.
we
Do you
never
think we
eat
should?
before we do these streams, and then by the end we're like, man, I'm hungry.
Do you think we should start wrapping it up a bit? Because it's like 6:17.
Yeah, okay. Let's put a pin in it here, chat. And by put a pin in
Yeah,
it, I mean pin the message.
and we'll
Someone's
check
in.
out the stream highlights.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I was about to say, let's check stream highlights because. Oh no.
What's happened?
Oh, I've just got a little pop up on YouTube Studio. Heads up, we've detected a video in your stream that belongs to someone else. Your stream may be temporarily blocked. If you plan to continue, please ensure that the content owner has added your channel to their allow list. Well, I guess
What?
that means
What?
that means this video's gonna get claimed.
Fucking huh? How did
In real
what
time. In real
in
time.
real time?
In real time.
What
God damn.
that fucking meme of like the guy looking at the calendar, it says 1984. Like what the fuck is happening?
Well, I know. Well, I guess we know. I'm probably not going to get any ad revenue off this. Not that I get much ad revenue off these streams, because only like 1-2,000. They only get like 1 or 2,000 views as a VOD anyway. All the donations come from you, very lovely members of chat. Thank you very much.
This stream was made possible by viewers like you.
And if you'd like more streams to keep going, email an unmarked envelope of cash to this address.
Yeah, send a money order to this address here, and everything will be fine.
Fill it with as much money as you can. Send it to this PO box. Make sure the cash is not traceable.
What is it? Non-sequential bills.
Unmarked sequential bills.
Yeah.
No die packs.
No time. Give us your money. I don't know why I said us. I'm not getting a cent from this.
Okay, so here we go. The rail bus. I think this is what you're on about, right?
Yeah, something like this.
These are dumb. They look dumb, and you should feel dumb. The USS Grant. Oh, and a medal as well. So my great-grandpa's old war stuff. He served in the Pacific Theatre.
Neat.
There we go.
Hey!
Look at this guy. I more had in mind, what's that picture of, like, you know that guy that drew the like the little kid happily enjoying something, he's got like a little drool, and there's the guy that's like furiously staring at him,
Yeah,
like,
I know what you're talking about.
I hate you, I hope you die. He did like a picture of a guy like snarkily pointing behind him of like, hear me out, and like it's just a regular woman. Like I had a more like that kind of image in mind, but you know what, this
works.
This works. I like this. Train plows into semi-truck in Minnesota. Oh
Yes.
boy, we sure do love a train.
Fight.
Place your bets. Who's gonna win?
Fight. Yay!
The truck didn't even get stuck. That driver saw that train coming and was just like, yeah, why not?
Truck drivers, when they see an oncoming train, unable to resist the urge to drive directly into its path.
I swear. Does anyone here know any American truck drivers? Please ask them, are they okay? Do they need to talk to someone? Because you know how cyclists have a reputation for just blindly cycling into things? Which I think I figured out why they do that, by the way. Because whenever you see a cyclist run into something, it's always like a professional cyclist on a fancy bike. I've realized
they're looking down.
Yeah,
they're not looking.
They're always looking downwards because of like that's how you're meant to be seated on those like Olympic level professional bikes. So they're always looking down, so they can't see where the fuck they're going. which that's a design flaw. I
Well,
feel
no, it's aero. Um,
it's
here's the thing that I know about bicycles. Most of the resistance from a bicycle at a certain point comes from aerodynamics. In fact, the aerodynamics is probably the biggest limitation to how fast you can go on a bike. So you want to like hunch over as much as possible, keep your head down, be as aerodynamically streamlined as possible so you can go fast. And so yeah, no, that's why racing bikes, that's why you ride them like that. The downside is you don't know where the hell you're going.
look. All I know is that if you are a cyclist and you are that worried about if you're not an Olympic level cyclist or any kind of professional athlete in training, get a proper bike. Don't get one of these like Olympic ones that make you face downwards. Get one where you can sit up straight and see where you're going.
Yeah, I was about to
There
say,
is
like, you're not.
nowhere that important you need to be that you need to worry about the aerodynamics of you cycling there. You need to make sure you've got an ideal slipstream. If you're biking there, then it's clearly not that important if you have to cycle there. Get a bike with a basket on the front and a pannier rack on the back.
Yeah, one of those like Dutch bikes, you know, that everyone rides.
Get your head
Those are
out.
really
Get your
nice.
head out your ass. Anyway, point being, you know how
Well, no, here's the thing.
cyclists have that impulse. Truck drivers just have a constant call of the void anytime they see a railroad track with an oncoming
Well, here's the thing.
train.
9 times out of 10, the actual cab is out of the way. It's the trailer that gets plowed through. So it's not even like a self-destructive, what is it, like a call of the void Freudian thing. It's just they want to destroy their trailer as efficiently as possible with the goddamn train.
I
It's
don't.
really funny.
I don't get it. I
Me being a
just.
truck driver, I hate hauling truck loads. I hate hauling trailers. I hate them so much. I want to put them in front of a train. I want to destroy this goddamn trailer. I hate it so much.
Me gets a job as a truck driver. Oh boy, I can't wait to haul trailers the second a trailer is attached to my truck. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Oh, what else?
Well, yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Womp womp.
Is that in France? Because that looks like one of those French Michelin rail cars. That's what that looks like.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. Oh,
Oh no, is that a Subaru? That looks like it,
that's a
or like
that looks
that's
kind
a
of like a Subaru.
no, or like one of those.
It looks like a Japanese sports car at least. It's got like
No, 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 no. It's one of the. It's one of those like Skylines, I think.
Is it Sky?
That's an Impala. That's not an Impala. Look at the fucking wing on the back. That's not an Impala, dude. That's a Skyline.
I feel it feels like a Honda or a Nissan to me.
That's a fucking Skyline. No. Those are cool. Those are cool. Oh. 2002 Chevy Impala. That I used to like my parents used to have a Chevy Impala, a 2002 Impala. That's not a 2002 Impala.
As a former 2002 Impala owner, I can tell you as a fact.
Er, That's not an Impala.
Uh, you know, it's a surprising fact that 1 out of 3 crossing accidents, it's the car that runs into the train, overdriving one's headlights. Train overdriving one's headlight. Okay. Oh no.
Uh uh
Oh,
oh. Ooh.
that's a brute. Often people get boxed in by traffic. Yeah, that's not ideal.
Oh. No, no, that's a classic car. No.
All too common. Is the driver who waits for the train to pass. Then the instant the last car goes by, shoots across the track, gets struck by another train.
Oh, yeah, with two-way or double track crossings.
Yeah, hilariously those are
Oh.
police cars as well.
Oh, you're right.
because I remember this is the GIF, so it's compressed to fuck. But I've seen the original version of that. And there's just something very Looney Tunes about that. Like a slow-moving train passes the crossing, then you just floor it across in another train just at like 40 miles an hour, just boom!
Yeah, getting surprise decked by a train.
Blackpool trams had superstructures for their pantographs.
Very nice.
Very nice, very nice. Classic tram.
Ooh, I love that.
I remember going to Beamish, and there was like the shed full of these that they have like going around the museum site. I love them. I love them. What I love as well, like, the only thing that stops you from like going into the driver's cab is they just hang a little rope across like the gap between like the door and the steps that go up. So you just like, that's it. Otherwise, you can just reach over and grab the controls if you really wanted. There's nothing there. It's just like a little valet rope that they hang across.
Just picturing like you standing in front of this train the same way I would stand in front of a police officer, like go for the gun, grab the grab the lever.
I think I have said before on stream, when I was at Beamish, there's a picture of me saved on my friend's camera somewhere. I'll have to see if I can find it. But there's a picture of me. They got like this stretch of track, and they've got like an old, I don't think it's the Penny Darren locomotive, but it's an old rebuild of like a Penny Darren engine or something like that. One of like the old one of the first steam locomotives, and like it's got like the pump jacks on the top as like the cylinders and valve gear. There's a picture of me pointing at that, like looking at the camera and pointing at it with like the Wojak look on my face.
Oh yeah.
I've got that picture somewhere. I'm gonna have to ask my friend if he's still got it saved. It's my favourite picture. I need it. They're actually making a train chase police. Yes! Finally!
Oh, yeah.
Give me this. I want this.
Cool.
This looks pretty dope. I want it.
£700, please. For this. Just.
Don't do this to me, Mike.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know what it costs, but I wouldn't be surprised by its Lego, sure.
I mean, I think the last cargo train I bought cost like 160, 170 quid. It's like this.
£500.
This would probably cost like 140, I want to say. It'd be around that price range. Because it comes with like the electronics control as well.
That's still too expensive for what you're getting, I think. That's not worth it.
Counter argument, it's Lego and it's trains. So that's... Not only does that scratch the train autism, that scratches the Lego autism at the same time. And I think there is no higher calling in life than to scratch both of your autisms at once.
I suppose so.
What else have we got here? Hey, it's that police train again. The police locomotive. There's the advert. I love the little beacon light on the top of it, just going off.
It's nice.
Police, fire truck, and train driver. What the hell? So it's the transport police, or transit police, but it's an old fire truck looking thing?
Also, they've got police written on it backwards, the same way that ambulances do, so when you look in the mirror, it reads the right way around.
But it's so tiny that you wouldn't see it. It's so... Like, if it was in big writing, like across the bumper or something, maybe, but it's so tiny.
It's doing a wheelie because it's a rear-wheel drive. And so,
no, what you see is actually happening is it's got the zoomies and it's bouncing up and down in excitement.
That is true.
And
this
is
is
a photo of it mid-bounce, evidently.
Indeed.
The things you learn. The police locomotive.
Oh my god, there's so much more.
Emergency response unit ready to run set. Okay. This is better than the goddamn balloon and missile.
Get yourself an oscillating fireman.
I do love me an oscillating fireman.
If he ain't oscillating, he ain't your man.
Who up oscillating they fireman? Oh dear. Oh hello. I don't know. Have Henbury working for the Western Fuel Co. in 1981, September to October. I don't know why, but there's something about like just the entirety of the engine's bunker being painted bright yellow. Like whenever steam locomotives have like the bright yellow and black hazard striping on them that like most diesels had in the industrial, like in industrial applications. I don't know why seeing it on a steam locomotive, it doesn't feel wrong. It just feels different.
I like it. I think it's neat.
It's neat. Oh. Deal. I respect that.
That's pretty funny.
I respect a good JoJo reference. What else we got? Oh my god, they've got an actual video of the weather balloon rocket launcher thing. Okay, I'm just gonna...
Skip to the bits.
I'm just gonna skip... No, I don't mean to play the...
No, you're gonna get copyright struck again.
Yeah, I don't want to play... I mean, I want to play someone else's video in my stream, but I also... Okay, so he's inflated the...
The balloon exists. There it is. Like, look at it go.
This is how big it is, by the way. Like, that's his hand compared to it, so it's not small by any means.
It's not very large, though, is it?
I mean, considering it's mostly die-cast, I think that's okay. But, like, for the price?
Absolutely not.
Oh, you can fire the missile. Can you fire the missile? Wait.
Will the missile even pop the balloon? No, it will not.
It barely even works! Look at that! I mean, it's automatic. It's remote control, at least, so I guess that's where the
goes
money
like less than a foot.
It
hardly
goes like
anything.
3 inches. Like, it doesn't even launch. It just sort of jumps off. Just That's awful.
Ridiculous. Hate it.
Is this a snippet from a podcast? I don't want to play this out loud because I don't want to get... Screw it, we're listening to it.
Let's point it towards you.
Guys, look.
Alright, let's send the missile towards the Chinese spy balloon.
Oh no, they did do that.
Quote
No.
unquote weather balloon.
It has weather in close
Wait, smoke fluids. Smoke fluids, look.
Ooh, smoke fluid.
Why do you...
Scents? What?
You can get scented smoke fluid for your locomotives. Bay leaf and tobacco.
Hotboxing my room with the Lionel train set.
You know what? You know what? I'm not even mad. That's clever because you can get, like, especially the O-gauge models. Like, you know how in Thomas the Tank Engine, the engines would, like, blow smoke out of them?
Yeah, like, I'm assuming this is what that is.
Yeah, you can get, like, a little... There's, like, a little heating element, and it, like, boils, like, some special liquid you can get, and it makes...
It boils some chemicals.
It makes it look like smoke is coming out of the engine's chimney, and, like, as it goes along, they puff it out, so it looks like it's puffing along. I mean, if you're going to have that going around your track or anyway, you might as well have it pumping out something that smells nice. I want to be mad, but I can't be. That's a 4 billion IQ business idea.
I need to sniff some of this shit.
I want to sniff this though. The guy talking's right.
Whoever did that needs to get a fucking raise.
I'm still questioning the sense.
Aren't these for kids? Why do you have bourbon and tobacco lying out?
Well,
No.
I guess I don't fucking know.
I'm just going to cut that there for now. I think we've seen enough. A real-life US Air Force train. I mean, I know the Army has locomotives and rolling stock anyway because it needs its own rail vehicles for when it's working with rail infrastructure for supporting supplies. But at least this is like... It's Air Force blue.
Yeah.
It's just a uniform Air Force blue. There's no, like, emblems. It's not a bright colour. It's just
It's just and train. It's decent.
It looks
It's
fine.
fine.
Oh no. Don't tell me this is real.
Oh,
Don't tell me this is real. O-gauge Doge flat cars announced. The stunned silence speaks volumes. Oh, cool, like an aquarium printed on the side of a boxcar. Yeah, that's nifty. Wait.
oh, what does it say there? I was waiting for you to pick it up.
Oh no. Wait, no. Hold on, no. No, 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 no. That's not how you spell Mexico.
It's been real, chat. I gotta go.
I-
I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Another Air Force diesel. That's cool.
Yeah. Got nothing to say about it.
People in chat are saying Gulf of America. If you put a gun to my head and told me that I must call it the Gulf of America or die, I would tell you to pull the trigger. I'm not doing this shit.
That's very real. You are real for that.
What else we got? More Navy and fire locomotives, Army locomotives. I love that these are clearly cheaper models as well because of how like the bogie sticks out from like underneath the main like body and frame.
Mm.
The John Deere train.
Uh,
I'm not. That color green's not so bad. That shade of it's not so bad in the pictures. What else we
I'm
got here? 600. The state of Lionel these days. So we've got the Southern Pacific overnight set.
$3,000.
Is that a big boy? Why is there a big boy on the Southern Pacific? Like
$3,000, my dude.
for an O-gauge model of a big boy, that needs to have all the bells and whistles. That thing needs to produce smoke.
That thing better be a real ass train.
That's a Southern Pacific AC-9. I apologize. I don't have much reference for these things. I apologize.
But 5,000.
5,000 for that. And you've got to plug it in.
And it looks like shit. It looks like it's made out of cheap plasticky nonsense. Look at that. Look at it.
It does look kind of cheap. Sold out. 20th century. Okay, that's... If that produces smoke, that's a very well-detailed model. It's hard to tell because the picture's compressed to hell. That looks like a very well-detailed model. O-gauge... I can see why that would be pricey.
Hmm.
Does that come with a locomotive, or do you just get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and a caboose coal wagons?
This is
That's a lot.
this is awful.
250 for that.
Ridiculous.
That's bad. Even for
Awful.
Even for O-gauge.
Hate it. Hate this. I hate it.
And then there's just this really cheap one
Area
as well.
50.
Area 51 train? Nice.
Really
there
dumb.
we go. That's the coffee pot comparison.
Yeah, it's a mocha pot. Hell yeah.
For those,
I love
for
mocha
those who
pots.
don't
I think
get it.
they look so nice.
Glow-in-the-dark rails do look badass. I don't think that's glow-in-the-dark. That's just the light reflecting. But you get the vibe, though. You get the vibe.
We see the vision.
We see the vision because we came up with the vision.
It's good. It's good.
Oh, yeah, that's the face. That's the face
Yeah.
we're talking about. Neat. Wawa.
Good. Wow.
Is Gordon. There we go.
Yeah, that's the meme.
Me moderating my chat. Oh, an old bicycle.
Oh, wow. Oh, that one's really nice.
It's fixed gear, though.
I'm cool with that.
There's nothing
That's
inherently
cool.
wrong with fixed gears, but I like having gears. This is you, Mike.
You just want to take it, you know? It's right there.
I mean, when you think about it, it's come from taxpayer money, and you are a taxpayer, so ergo
They
it's
wouldn't put it
taxpayer.
right there if you weren't supposed to take it.
What do you think of the Bristol Harbour Railway's relay back to Butterfly Junction? I think that's bloody brilliant. I need to go to
Oh.
Bristol.
I've been to Bristol. It's pretty nice.
I need to go to Bristol so I can break into the Yogscast office and make them put me on a stream.
Hold Lewis hostage in their fucking office.
Just gonna kick the door of the office down. Where's Tom? Ben!
Bring back Shin. I don't know what Shin did. Did Shin do anything? I don't know.
Don't bring back Shin. Don't.
Okay, I have not caught up with anything. I don't know what the lore is.
Long story short, I think him and Terps were basically found out messaging people on Discord who were
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
younger.
Shouldn't have said that. Why did I do that?
That's
I
yes,
did not know. I was not aware of that. That sucks, man.
Yeah.
I used to watch that. Like I used to watch him. Like he was good at Minecraft building. What the fuck? That's fucked up.
I don't know what it was. I never
Minecraft YouTuber moment. No.
I
You're
never,
correct.
I don't know what it was. I never liked Shin. I just get this with some people where, like, especially when it comes to, like, not necessarily YouTubers, but like celebrities and people in general. Like, there are just some people I just get a bad vibe about, and I just don't like them.
But yeah, no, it's
For-
like me and James Corbin. I hate James Corbin. He's got a punchable face.
Corbin or Corden, do you mean?
The blonde one?
Do you mean the fat one?
Yeah.
That's James Corden.
Oh, who's James Corbin?
I don't know. You think you just made that name up?
Yeah, Corden, you better watch out. I'm coming for you.
I mean, in fairness, even we don't like James Corden to the point where we sent him over to America and the Americans didn't like James Corden. You know you're bad when the Americans won't take a Brit for a talk show host. Oh dear.
We got
What
Thomas
else we
Means,
got?
we got
Archaeology. Oh, they're
Wow.
digging up the old, like, points and linkage stuff. Or is those just old
Oh.
rails? No, I think, never mind, that's just an old rail. And they've got a chain to pull
Ancient
it out.
rails. Very nice. Ooh. I like the colors on this.
You know what?
I will give them that. It looks okay.
I don't hate it. I think
Yeah.
the model locomotive could be a bit better, but considering it's like an O gauge thing and it looks quite old, I'll accept that.
Hmm.
But honestly, I like the colours on this. That's a very nice shade of blue.
Yeah.
Glow in the dark track and the whole Lionel thing because reminds me how Lionel made a radioactive atomic energy commission train that glows. Because that's what we want to know. We know our radiation is safely stored. Why is it glowing? No, that's how they store the radioactive stuff. They put it in the paint and paint it on.
Yeah, it's safer that way.
The doy. Flying Dutchman.
Okay.
What else we got? That's a nice shot. That's a
Ooh,
very
yeah.
nice shot. Love
That's a
that.
good one.
Mind you, the nuclear production site. It's just nuclear trains moving around. People saying, wrap it up. Wrap it up. I'm trying. The procedure.
No. Oi, mate. What you want? Jog on, dickhead.
I'm hearing Fast and Furious, heard you talking smack. Oh boy, right.
Okay, I think we're
let's
done.
end it there.
I think we're
Let's
good.
end it there. Change
I am-
scene. I'm hungry, Mike's hungry, everyone's tired.
Fucking famished, man.
Mike is hankering for some peak scran right now.
Y'all know it.
Okay, here we go. Tug's theme.
Right.
There we go, music's playing.
Whoa. Oh, man.
I don't know what's going on. Mike,
Yeah,
plugs? You got anything to plug?
I should probably plug my phone in.
You know what? Everyone go put your phone on charge, or something that was on charge needed to be on charge. Go put that on charge.
Yeah.
Recharge yourselves. Get a drink, get something to eat, get some stretches in.
Yeah, don't sit at the computer for multiple hours a day.
Don't
Probably
do what
bad for
I
you.
do, which is just sit at a computer for hours on end looking at a screen writing.
Don't look at computer. Honestly,
Don't be like
be away
me.
from computer.
Stay away from the computer.
Throw
Abandon
your
all
computer
technology.
into the ocean.
It's where it belongs.
It's its natural habitat. Why do you think it looks like a cloud? It opens and closes. That's just a laptop.
That laptop specifically. It's like car batteries. You got to put the car batteries in the ocean to charge the eels.
Exactly. How else are the fish gonna post on Reddit if you don't throw your computers into the ocean?
You ever heard of fishing online? That's how it's
Fish,
done.
God. End the stream.
Thank you for coming. Oh, God.
On the internet, nobody knows that you're a sturgeon.